must be easier for you, 'cause I'm stuck here while you're somewhere new. I think of you less and less now, but I still can't figure out how. All this time has passed since you left, but somehow I struggle to forget all the places we were happy. Now they only make me empty. All the memories come and go, 'cause you're everything I know. And I'm trying so hard, but so far I can't let go. I can't let go.
No more lies.
I can't let go. I can't
Make some noise. Eyes for all.
I can't let go.
Yo, hello everyone. Welcome the heck back in. How the heck are you? Hello, hello, hello. It is still really warm here. Nothing's changed. I'm still really hot. Drama and Issa, hello. Thank you for vibing offline, you fucking cuties. Bottle, welcome in. How the heck are you? I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you're staying as cool as possible. Block Cheddar, Zarcy, Beanie, Death J, and Red, welcome the fuck back. And Hyper, hello, welcome back, lovely. How is everyone? How you going? I'm about to load up Minecraft, so it'll probably glitch just a little bit, but bear with me. Fucking 7 months on tier 3. What the heck, Red? Thank you so much for staying so long and being such a solid member of the community and contributing so much and helping keep the community safe by being such a good mod. I really appreciate it. Chess is awesome, but hard chess is just really hard. I really struggle at chess. Yeah, tier 3 is insane, Bottle. Absolutely popping the fuck off. I was reading them blended 3 night for, oh god, chess. Oh god, oh no, oh no. Oh, okay, so this VTuber, yeah, okay, well, this is what happens when the computer doesn't realize that I'm doing things. When I load up stuff on the computer, and that's like not ideal. Let's just be real. That's just not ideal. And it's probably nightmare worthy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Why don't we try that? Okay, that's a little bit better. That's less nightmare worthy. Also, cold hands don't do well for typing. They don't, I bet. You remind me I can do this in the stream. Yes. Dude, you guys can have the warmth. Okay, I'm so hot, I literally have a wet fucking towel on my lap. Not a damp towel. A literal wet towel dripping on my lap with 2 fans pointed on me. Any Aussie knows this strat. This is the only way to keep cool on really hot days. Ektiran, welcome back. How you going? I hope you're having a lovely day. Eclipsing, my love, how are you going? How's work, dude? Are you guys getting intense heat too over in New Zealand? B-Fox, welcome back. Pizza in the oven, heck yeah.
Make some noise.
Woo!
Back-to-back stream catching pop.
Oh my god, are we blessed with Jay's presence 2 streams in a row? Oh my god, Simon was taken, welcome back. How you going? And Evie, welcome back, lovely. You did change your name. Welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely one. Fem Clovis, welcome back. Hi, Issa. Hi, Beanie. Teddy, welcome. Yes. Actually, Teddy, that's a good point. I don't celebrate Australia Day. I consider it Invasion Day. So today in Australia was actually a public holiday, January 26th. It's called officially Australia Day. But for a lot of people, it is really just a reminder of colonization. And I have to do the right thing. I'm super pasty, I'm white. I'm not going to be celebrating Australia Day on today. I don't really celebrate Australia Day at all. So I do consider today Invasion Day, and I do not celebrate it. Just so people know, do not condone Australia Day in any way, shape or form. Welcome back, Liv's arms. Yeah, the arm was going back. Like, this one was just not happening. Get the It's so warm, B-Fox. It is so heckin' warm. Socket Cat, welcome back. It's way too fucking hot at the moment. Thank you, Bare Hands. Thank you for lurking. I really appreciate it. Reminds me of primary school days where you'd soak your hat during snack. Yeah, you would. You just
make some noise.
Woo!
Yo, at bottle to Fornet.
Yeah. I was talking and I missed that. So we're gonna do that one more time. Bottle, thank you for the... Wait, did you just upgrade that for... Oh my god! Bottle subscribed for tier 3 for 3 months in advance. What the absolute fuck, dude? Thank you so fucking much. What the heck? I feel like it's so tricky, right? So you can either do subscribers overall or sub points when you do sub goals.
Less than 3.
And you guys are almost at the sub point goal, but we do it by subscribers. So I always worry whether that feels a little bit confusing. But thank you so fucking much, Bottle. Holy shit, I appreciate it. Lucian, welcome back. Red tape of a lover. Try a wet scarf on your neck. Yeah, a wet like a hand towel also works. Like, still very tired. No worries. Issa, go sleep, my love. How are you today? I'm doing okay. I slept in because it's a public holiday, but it's still heckin' hot here. Descended from both colonizers and the colonizers, a little complicated for me. Yeah, I mean, everyone treats it differently. I'm very much on the bandwagon of change the date. Even if you did celebrate Invasion Day, like all the celebrations are horrible and boring. Yeah, pretty much be. I just don't, I feel like we can change the date to something else and this could be like a Memorial Day or something. Sorry, I didn't, in fact, it's more like clean day. No, that's okay, Teddy, don't stress. Nana, still one sub? Yeah, it does. Bottle, fucking hell, I appreciate you. I celebrate Invasion Day by being dragged to a family's friend's brunch. Yeah. Oh, Lucian, I'm sorry to hear that. Bye, Evie. Thank you so much for vibing. Lucian, I hope the rest of your evening is chill with us. I've no nation. Oh, yeah, First Nation blood in me, but being part of many oppressed minorities. Yeah. Got empathy for them. Yeah, same. Agree, B-Fox. Everything the same. I'm super pasty and white. Definitely colonizing on both sides of the family. But gotta be aware of this shit. And we don't celebrate it. My family hasn't celebrated it for a while, to be honest. I use frozen towels. Yes, Red. It is very nice. Thank you for the hydrate drama. I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. I let myself put Ribena in my water today, so I've actually sort of got flavored water, and it's very lovely. May or may not have got. Bottle! Pop the fuck off! I got paid early yesterday because of the public holiday, so that's why I wailed for Zhongli. Like, yeah, Jan 1st is Oz Day, has meaning it would make extra long break for New Year's. Agreed. I also think there's a couple of really good days in May. There's a couple of really good days in May that would work. Also in June, I think. Especially relating to the Marbo case and Terra Nullius being overturned. Because Terra Nullius got overturned. Actually, I don't know when Terra Nullius got overturned. I should know that. We did that in legal studies. To be fair, that was like almost a decade ago. But I can't remember the exact date. Like the day it happened. Anyway, regardless, there are lots of better options for Australia Day, so I don't celebrate today. God, I just finished eating now. I feel much better. Fuck yeah, what did you eat? Also, this is your check. Have you eaten food today? Have you had water? And if you have meds, have you remembered to take them? So may as well give back to someone who... Oh, Bottle! Someone who's made my time creating grinding a lot more pleasant. You go make me cry. I'm too warm to cry, Bottle. They said like desserts, marble cake and tiramisu. Why would you overturn dessert? Oh my god, Red. You're gonna feel bad when I tell you, Red. So a little bit of history for everyone. Terra Nullius was the concept of nobody's land. So it was the decision when colonizers first stepped foot in Australia that no one had existed here, so that essentially British colonizers would come and claim the land as their own. This was obviously false. People did exist here, and it got overturned in 1992. I think it was May sometime, but I could be wrong. It was essentially used as a way to colonize. Try to light the mood. Yeah, I don't know much about Easter. All I know is not some. Yeah, it's a lot. It's not wholesome. Yeah. Anyway, I digress. Today we're in hardcore. 1992, good year. Bottle. My sister's born that year as well. We're gonna be in hardcore today. We are gonna be doing some more on the AUTOSORTER. I'm pretty fucking excited. I'm not gonna lie. Is that working? It is working. Yeah, we're going to be working on the AUTOSORTER. We know what we're doing for most of the redstone. At this point, we just need to get the rest of the redstone in place. Hardcore hype. Fuck yeah, eclipsing. I can remember the month and I did it in religious studies. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, eclipsing. Do you want to see where we're up to? So we've done both levels and we've sorted them. So let's just do a really quick check to make sure that it's all sorted. I've been playing other games for the last week or so. And so trying to get back into the habit of which controls to look at is fucking me up. There we go. Brown, white, grey, black, and then concrete. What I'm doing now is just
Make some
making
noise.
sure everything is in the right chest.
So much progress. Holy
I
feck.
know. Oh, you've not seen it, Bottle.
Make
Wait,
some
Jail
noise.
Tom's been colonized. Yeah.
Did I just hear its tone? Blessed be thy timing, grand mistress.
Yeah, we're doing redstone, dude. We're doing a 400 item auto sorter. Oh, also, I changed my wings. I think it was, maybe Lucian? Someone else. Someone did moth wings and they showed them and I really liked them. So I've yoinked these moth wings. They go pretty well with the rest of my outfit though. Yeah, Reddit only got overturned 30 years ago. It's pretty fucked up. I can open them in the month and I didn't really... I'm pretty certain it's May. Darren, welcome back, lovely. B-Fox, pizza, fuck yes, hype. A lot of stuff put into place by the colonizers still in place in the 80s. Yeah. A lot of shit was still in place. They're so pretty, thank you. I love the moth wings. Yeah, it's still pink, Don't say 30 years ago, Bottle. Yeah. Fuck, big 3-0 this year. Fucking hell. But yeah, this side of the auto sorter is all in place. Let's keep working, I guess. We essentially need smooth stone, lots of hoppers. We do
Make
have
some
enough.
noise.
Oh.
Side note, if you can't have macas, where do you go for nuggies?
If I can't have Macca's nuggies and I really want nuggets, I'll make them from scratch. Otherwise, I don't like Red Rooster or KFC nuggies. And Hungry Jack's nuggies are ungodly. Do not. The auto sorter is so amazing. Thank you, Beanie. 41 days? Bottle, are you a Aquarius or a Pisces? More fun facts. English is the only official language in Australia, despite the government touting the country is multicultural. Yeah. Wait, Auslan isn't an official language? Oh, it's muted.
Make some noise.
I love Moss. It's muted.
Leave
It's
texture
best
packing
dishes. I didn't realize Moss song got a thing. So give us a sec. We can fix it. We've got a precedent for scuffed Moss song. We had it muted after yesterday's discussion and I never fixed it. Give us 1 sec. Do not worry, you will not be robbed of your moss. We have had many a scuffed moss stream. What we will do is do that. It should end any time now. We'll just put it there. All right, you ready? There you go. That's some moss.
Moss. I love moss. It's the best addition to this game in like 4 updates. Except I also really liked the nether update. But also, moss is like the best building block I've ever seen. Fuck, I love moss, dude. Moss. Excuse me. Fuck, I love moss, dude.
Turn captions on. Yo. Give it a sec. One sec. It's called the scuffed moss song for a reason, guys. It's okay. We back. Okay, I missed a whole bunch. Thank you for the moss song, drummer. You're so pretty. Yeah, the moth wings are some of my favorites. Ubucraft, drummer, you butt. You absolute butt. Oh, this auto sorter is so fucking amazing. Thank you. I still can't believe Auslan's not considered a language. Hungry Jack's nuggies are pretty gross, Badger, just letting you know. They're not it. Why Auslan autocorrected that? No, you're fine. It's not an official language. Is it? Auslan is not an indigenous language. It is born from BSL, having an Australian language and now completely from BSL. It's not even official. Is it not even official? I didn't do Moss Song. Who did Moss Song? Ektiran, thank you for the Moss Song. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day, dude. I know you're usually heckin' busy. I liked Moss before, but since I started watching a stream, my appreciation has only grown. Block cheddar, as it should. As it should, dude. I forgot the beacon's fucking pink. Okay, so what we were talking about is I've actually prepped. I don't think we have all of the hoppers, but we have all of our redstone torches, all of our repeaters. Sec.
Make some noise.
Woo. And then
So
all
let
of
me
our
get this right.
computers.
You won't build a chicken cooker. But that's because you are a Kaimkin cooker for nuggies.
What? You are a chicken cooker. Yes, Red, yes. Also, Jay, we have... Jay, you will love this. The build we're doing can be found here. I'm basing it off the Shulker Craft build. We're doing it a smidge different. In the Shulker Craft build, they only had 3 arms. They had, and then the front was where you like came in. And then they used an item elevator to get everything to the top and then go down and go through the hoppers. We're just bypassing the need for that by adding a 4th one and having all of the items start up here and then flow down. Moss still on screen. Thank you. That's the scuffed part. It is the scuffed part. That's true. That's very true. So smart. Now, I do question, how does it definitely go to all of the, like, how does it go into the right things without accidentally going to the wrong, like, how does it go to the right things without bypassing other chests? Because there's no water elevator to send it back up, you know? Can't wait for the sheer amount of lag this will cause. Oh shit, you think it's gonna cause lots of lag? Is this gonna cause a lot of lag? Did I make a bad decision? Am I gonna have to walk around this space with like ungodly, like one chunk visible? Probably not. It goes in one loop and then another loop. Okay, well, if you guys say it's gonna work, it'll work. Let me do a stretch. Oh, it's gonna cause heaps of lag, BD, no! Why would you say that? I wouldn't be doing anything dangerous while in this block. Noted. Noted. I mean, we've got a thing here, so that's something. Okay, I actually want to start just putting hoppers everywhere. I want to put hoppers on all of the lower level, on all of these, and then we're gonna go and do everything else. I will say, we are just gonna drop this to 8. Like, there is some frame issues, but it'll be fine. I love automatic sorting. A stretch, Z! Thank you. How are you going, Z, from my love? How was your stream last night? I hope it went well. Yeah. Sidecraft is very laggy because I do like 2k items at once. Only while sorting, and even then it's only so many items. Okay, so the first time we do this, it will be laggy. But after that, it won't be. It'll be fine because we're not going to have that many things to sort, you know? Item frame for redstone generally should use performance down. Yeah, the item frames, if we do get lag issues, we'll change it to signs. Mr. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Hello, my name's Liv, pronoun she, they. Today, we are vibing in Minecraft Hardcore and working on our auto sorter. That looks dark. Yeah. It's 100% worth it though. I love automatic sorting. Well, we have like multiple chest monsters sort of scattered throughout the world. We have one directly above this and then one below this. We also have one in the desert, and then we have one at the wool farm as well. And those are just the ones I can remember. We've also got them at the house. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chest monsters we need that are all just dump chests. 12k items at once. Oh god, that's so many. Who needs that many? That's so much. We've got a little guy. Don't elytra near this. Oh no, we're elytraing everywhere. We'll just be extra careful. We'll just be extra careful. Break like 2 double chests of items. That will be the max real lag once the hoppers are in. Right, okay. We'll be fine. We'll just be careful with the, if we've dumped a whole bunch of stuff, we'll just walk everywhere. We won't elytra when it's sorting. It'll be okay. Well, lovely. How are you doing in this heat? I am fucked. I hate this heat. Me and my mum, so we rent, we don't own the place we live in. We have literally discussed getting an air conditioner put in here on an internal wall, which is so much more expensive than not having on an internal wall. Because I can't do this. Like, I can't stream in this heat. I started streaming in April last year, so this is the first time I've had to stream in this heat, and I can't keep doing it. Like, that's not like a threat or anything. That's like a genuine, I cannot stream in this heat without an aircon. Like, it's just not possible. Bottle, I feel like you'll totally get me. Like, it's just not feasible to do it and stay healthy. Isdre, welcome back, lovely, and thank you for the hydrate, honey. Remaining went well. Having my internet dropped? No, I'm glad it reconnected, lovely. Psycraft needs that many. Family got AC last year and it's so good. Fuck it. We've had AC in the lounge for like ages, but like we've had air conditioning in the lounge, but it doesn't really get to this back room. And when I've got my PC on, like I've got my PC, I've got 2 huge monitors, it heats the room up. I'm gonna go sleep. Night Siren, thank you so much for vibing. I really appreciate it. Makes you feel so shit. 100%. How you? I'm doing okay, Isdre. I'm feeling good. No more like I think my chronic fatigue flare up has dropped and I am doing pretty good. Except for the heat. The heat is absolutely annihilating me. We have house AC everywhere downstairs is fed by a machine on the roof. Yeah, so you have ducted AC. That's the way to go, dude. Ducted AC would 100% be the way to go. Oh, that's so nice to hear about your fatigue. Yeah, definitely feeling a lot better, which is always a good place to start. There we go. I could probably work out how many I need. Because that's 25, 50, 75. And then I need the same again. 25, so 75, 100, 125 plus 75. So I need 200 hoppers for each side. So 400 hoppers for each arm. Which would be 1,600 hoppers. Yeah, we don't have enough hoppers. We'll probably need to make more, but it's fine. We'll get there. We've got trees. We've got enough iron, I'm pretty sure. We probably will need more trees, but we'll get there. We will get there. Our AC is only lounge, to be honest. Sometimes I go out and sleep out. Yeah, Zarcy, I used to do that a lot. Previous summers haven't been quite as bad as this because if it got really hot, I would just stop gaming. I'd grab a book and I'd read out in the lounge. And then by the time we hit nighttime, I could just have my fan on and I'd survive. But with streaming, it's different. Like I have to have the door closed so I'm not disrupting people. It's really shit. Most houses now built with ducted AC, which is a blessing. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, lots of places still need split system, which is fine. Still very much resources for that, but damn. My sister streams in this heat with a computer that boils her room alive. Yeah, that's pretty much what mine does as well, B-Fox. It's a struggle and filled with lots of complaining. I played VR in this heat in her room and it's death. Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely death, dude. I'm really lucky because my house has 2 ACs. So we're usually pretty well off. Yeah. Have to keep the doors open. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If I'm streaming, I need to keep the doors open, but I've closed them tonight so that the lounge room can get cooler while here gets warmer. And Ancients, good morning. Welcome back. I hope you're having a good day. We'll probably need more water sooner rather than later. Just saying. All right. So we need to go 2 out. 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, so we need to go 3 out. 1, 2, 3. Doot, doot. Excuse me. I can't see, look, I can't see anything with this texture pack on, man. There we go. Yeah, when I stream or record, even the portable aircon, I can't get the room under 28. Yeah, 100% agree, dude. Like this room easily got to, I would say easily got to 35, 40 last night at the start of my streaming. Easily got to that temperature. 1, 2, 3. We have ducted, but it's only separated by upstairs and downstairs, so I can't turn it off in my room. Yep, so you'd get really cold, but other places would still be hot. That's the worst part about ducted, when you don't have individual room control. For sure. All of the bees. But you have a cute heater instead of a... what? Drama? It has been 10 minutes though, so you can take the texture pack off. Oh, we have a cute heart instead of a crab. I can always change it. It's not a crab, it's a cat. God damn it. God damn it. Oh. Yeah. Just changing where the towel is sitting on me so that it's still cool. No, bee, it's not a crab. It's a cat. We'll leave it on. I like to leave it on for 15 minutes. I really should just change this texture pack so I can see the hearts and stuff. I'm very tempted to. Crab, because you're a Cancer, right? Yeah, I'll take that. Crab confirmed? No. No. Oh, Zig drama. They've started. How is everyone? Did anyone else pull on the Zhongli banner? Or the Ganyu banner in Genshin? Also, I did have to get rid of a good chunk, probably like 10 different lots of the amethyst things, but we've still got a pretty big amethyst geode farm here. So I'm glad I didn't have to completely get rid of it. When we cover up this section, which we will do, I'll probably just add a door in so you can sort of go a back way. But I'm never going to take it for granted when I first moved to Oz. Our rental places didn't have any form of heat management, and coming from New Zealand where the summer was awful, from 25 to over 40, yeah. When we first moved into this place ages ago, like ages and ages ago, it didn't have aircon, and I think we did 2 summers without aircon, and it is fucking miserable. Like you can't not have air conditioning. That being said, I know people who live in Australian heat and don't do air conditioning, and like Av and Apple don't have aircon. They have like fans and shit, and they don't even have like big fans. They have like handheld fans. The whole time I was there, I'm like, how are you guys surviving this? I'm not built for this. I haven't pulled yet, but I want to do GeoDaddy. Yeah, you want to do GeoDaddy. It's great you have a Geo there because it will be loaded so much. Well, that's the thing. That's why I loved keeping it, because it's like literally always loaded. It's incredible. I really should break it. I really should do a night where I just do all the farming for it, you know. But we haven't gotten there just yet. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And this should be... There we go. So this is not going to be a walkable option. We'll probably have like a thing there so that we can walk. Because there'll be a thing there. We've got more. Yeah, there'll be stuff here. So we'll probably have to have like a little walk platform up here. Look, while I make some food, no worries, Bottle. I hope you get something yummy. Looks like you found yourself a fire elemental. Oh, ancient. Jesus, I wish I could find an ice elemental. It's great. You have a Sometimes I reread chat bits and I'm like, wait, I've already read that. I've already read that one. I didn't mean it that way. Sure you didn't. Sure you didn't, Z. I really need to sit down and do the event, like the lantern event, so that I can get the outfit for Ningguang. But I'm not, oh, it's getting dark. I'm not like 100% sure. All right, let's do that. We'll put those there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll do that. And then we'll take a nap. Texture pack has been on for 15. Thank you, Drummy. I will change it. It's not pretty. I can't see anything. Oh, God. Oh. Alright, let me have a look. Alrighty. I am a comparator. Repeater. I am so... Wait, I think it's this way. Yeah. Genuinely so excited for the cool break we have next week. Any of those have been flicked? No, they're not. Okay, cool. I think we have like 2 days of mid-20s and I'm so fucking excited for it. Then use your points. Lovely. True. I think there's like a half-hour cooldown on resource packs. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like a half-hour cooldown on resource packs, which is there intentionally. I honestly, it's so surprising that you guys don't use the other one. I mean, like, I get why you wouldn't use the Gay Bee and the Gay Axolotl ones because we don't spend as much time there anymore. So I would get why you wouldn't. But it is still surprising. I would mid-20 so bad, dude. Fucking same. Ugh. Just moving my towel. I can't wait to wear jumpers again. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Did anyone in Australia watch the Triple J Hottest 100? I think that was on Saturday. I didn't watch it. Yeah, I just got beta. Wasn't expecting this. She's one of the 4 stars on the banner, Death J. I got like 4 of her. Wiggles win? The Wiggles one. Are you serious, B? The Wiggles won Hottest 100? What song for the Wiggles won the Hottest 100? What the fuck? That is insane. Completely? What? For anyone who's confused, although I feel like other countries probably have heard of the Wiggles, the Wiggles are like a musical, like entertaining performing group that are for kids. They're a kid aim, like their market is kids, and they are absolutely fucking beloved by kids worldwide. It's fucking iconic. It's so iconic. A cover of Elephant. Was it a version of the Wiggles? I know she's, but I wasn't expecting to get anything on Death J. I'm glad you, ooh, we are out. Ooh. Comparator and repeater. I'm glad that you got something. Are you gonna are you aiming for Zhongli or Ganyu? Or if anything, Death J. But they have the clap and they are giving it to you. What? Ooh, ooh. Yeah, there we go. Actually, here we go. Okay. That is absolutely iconic. I cannot believe the Wiggles won. That is phenomenal. Yeah, it was a version cover. Fuck. That absolutely sends me. What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I must keep walking over that border. Holy fuck, dude. That is beyond hilarious to me. Oh. I've not been up to date on like radio music for a really long time, to be fair. Like, I've not listened to a new artist for ages. I'm wishing on the Zhongli banner. Fuck yes. Good luck in getting GeoDaddy, dude. I got him yesterday. I'm so stoked. They mixed in some fruit salad into the like a version cover. Oh my god. That is one of the most iconic things. Mrs. Night Blossom, welcome back, lovely. I hope you're having a lovely day today. How you going? Ooh, we're out of stone. We'll just yoink this so that we can at least finish. There we go. Yoink. Boom, boom. I find doing it this way easier. There we go. Okay. I think I want to put torches in next. But we are going to need more stone. Let's go put more stone over here. Yeah, the descending dews transition to fruit salads chorus. That's fucking phenomenal. Bottle, welcome back, lovely. We're just discussing the Hottest 100. Oh, for anyone who's not Australian, I should have explained what that is. The Hottest 100 is a musical chart that is probably the only one that Australians really care about. They used to do it on Australia Day, but they've changed the date, so they do it sometime around it, but not on the actual day. And it's a big countdown of the Hottest 100 as voted by Australians. I had my wireless headphones on, so I heard... Oh, you fucking cutie. I feel like my next pair of headphones that I get probably should be wireless, like gaming ones. But I haven't... Yeah, I'll put that there. But I haven't really... These ones are like 3-4 years old, like 3.5 years old, but they're still going strong, right? I shouldn't need more just yet. Did you tune into the Hottest 100 bottle? So 7, you can use leaves to do redstone. Wait, what? You can use leaves to do redstone? What is that? What do you mean? Like, in what way are you... Oh, it's raining. In what way can you use them? Leaf stone? What? One of the redstoners, elaborate, but like, not too much. Like, enough that I get it, but not enough that it would make me like, want to cry because it's complicated, you know? I've been using Astro A50s since about 2013.
Make some noise.
Ooh, Astro A50s.
For some reason, if you push a log that is powered into leaves, the signal travels through the leaves.
If you push a log that is powered into leaves, the signal travels through the leaves? What? That is so weird. Signals don't travel through glass though, do they? Or does it go through glass? Because if it does, that would make sense, because they're both transparent blocks. Also, no, I didn't listen to it. That's fair, bottom. Because they track how far they are from logs, doesn't need to be powered. It's detected by observers. What? These blocks detect if there's nearby logs, and each time a new log is detected, it counts as a block update, which can be detected by an observer. Okay. So then how would you use leaves in a redstone build? Like, how is knowing that useful? You can do the same with scaffolding. We register a log within 5 blocks, so it can detect the change. Okay. So yeah, how is that then useful? Let me just make sure we've got... Oh, this one wasn't done. It's a redstone wire that can go in any direction. Well, that is an excellent question. Okay, the Wiggles doing elephant fruit salad is pretty awesome. I really want to listen to it, but it would absolutely be the MCA. But I really want to listen to it. There we go. I need some more stone, please. I didn't need that
Make
much
some
stone,
noise.
but it's fine.
Woo! Dear streamer, leaf stone is confusing for everyone. Don't pay too much attention.
Okay, good, because I was going to say, how is that useful? Like, how is adding blocks or removing, like adding logs or removing logs.
Excuse me, sir, you're on private property.
Avi, a raid 2 days in a fucking row? I am absolutely fucking blessed. Hello, raiders, welcome in. Wait, let me give you the full treatment. Hello, raiders. My name is Livia. You can call me Liv. My pronouns are she, they. I play Minecraft and Genshin Impact, and today we're doing Minecraft Hardcore. I'm working on an auto sorter. There's a whole bunch of redstone. It's also really fucking hot here today. I am still super sweaty. So welcome the heck in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Do me a favor and refresh your browser or click on my name so that you don't get an ad. That way Twitch will know you're watching me, not the host. And hello, welcome in. Chicken Boy, welcome back. How you going? Ektiran, my love, hello. And Avi, my beloved, how was your stream? I saw you were playing Five Nights at Freddy's earlier. Were you being spooky? Everyone in my chat, if you don't know, Av is incredible. Become one of my fucking closest friends. I don't say that lightly. Absolutely lovely. Makes some of the best potato salad I've ever had in my entire life. But also gives great hugs. On top of all of that, which none of you can experience, but I can. Av is an amazing cosplayer and streamer. Does a whole, I would say variety. A lot of Genshin and Minecraft, but does a little bit of everything. Also has a TikTok and an Instagram with a whole bunch of fucking incredible cosplays. Would recommend 10 out of 10. Not only are they skilled and creative and phenomenal, they're also really hot. Av's pretty fucking hot. She's fab. Would recommend 10 out of 10. When a log is placed next to we were having a discussion about leaves and redstone. Did you and you only love me for my potato salad skills? I love you for so much more than that, but that does factor in for sure. Forgot today's invasion day. Beaches are full. Had to go in the middle of nowhere to get a cooling dip. Yeah. I also Leo, welcome in, my love. We had that discussion at the start of stream. I don't celebrate Australia Day because invasion day. Everyone agreed average is indeed beautiful. Av's makeup today was fucking phenomenal.
Make some noise.
Woo!
AVV. Leave also said you are hot. So potato salad and hot.
Okay. Look, have fun lurking, Abby, my love. I hope you've eaten, and everyone who's come from Av's stream, please make sure wait, let me put some stuff away. Where are we? Over here. Please make sure you've eaten food, have you had water today, and if you need to, remember to take your meds. I wonder if it's dark enough to... Yeah, it is. When a log is placed... Hang on. I feel like right before we got the raid, someone... It can only travel like 6 blocks, so it's not that useful except in really specific situations. When a log is placed next to a leaf block, the leaf blocks data it puts an applicant single, so it's useful in a specific situation. But like, can you give me an example of when you would use it? Like, when is it actually useful? Like, just one example, like a farm or whatever. You can also use the fact that shulkers teleport when not on full blocks to do shulker and iron door redstone. Okay. But we all get technical Minecrafters find a way. Yeah, okay. So shulker and iron door redstone stuff. Okay, that makes sense. Spicy potato salad? It's definitely not spicy potato salad. It's pretty good. Since I moved here, I never hung around people that celebrate it, so I always forget it until I see every other car flying. Ugh, yeah. Me scoffing my food with fresh water with me and my medication stacked up on the desk beside me. Bottle. I'm proud of you, Bottle. I'm proud of you. Okay. Wait, I think we have... let me just check if we've got every
Make some
arm in.
noise.
Ooh.
It's used when taking an immortal end crystal off one of the towers during the dragon resummon.
Is it? Is it used that way? Don't you just blow it up? Immortal end crystal. As in one that won't go away and is glitched, or... That makes sense. Don't lie, Liv. None of it makes sense. It doesn't make sense, but I was trying to be nice and fucking shit. When the tower destroys the top of the tower, leaves register the change. But you can also see the change with your eyes. Can't you? The leaf stone is what you use to evolve Pokemon. Oh my god. But redstone doesn't have eyes? But I'm gonna, I'm not going to understand it because I barely understand normal redstone. Oh, we need to put torches.
Make some noise.
Ooh.
You can get 10 crystals that have the beam they display during the revival and place it wherever you want in the world and it still has the beam.
That have the beam they display during the revival and place it wherever it still has the beam. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, yeah, I would cop that. That's a legitimate use. You've used
Make
it
some
for
noise.
a legitimate reason, and it's for decoration.
Sorry. If a stone has eyes, that's not a stone chat. That's a creature.
Could be a stonefish. What have I walked into? Scarlett, my love, how are you? I hope you're having a lovely day. Apparently leaves can like trigger a redstone signal or something. It's a little bit confusing. I don't fully understand it, but they're trying to explain it. And I was like, give me one example of when it works. And they did. So that makes sense. I don't know how I would do it. Like, I don't understand the mechanics, but I understand that it's a mechanic you can do that is actually fucking
Make
helpful,
some noise.
which I think was my point.
Congratulations, you spotted 2 roppers. Roll initiative.
No. Like, gotta drive home. No worries, Leo. Thank you for dropping in. The ocean has to be far enough away that it doesn't get destroyed, so the leaves register it when blown up. Interesting. All the shout-outs to Scarlett. Isn't this VTuber fucking phenomenal, guys? You want to know who did this? Scarlett. Incredible entrepreneur. Wait, I'm trying to think of all of the really wanky terms for it. Entrepreneur, self-made, small business owner. For real, Scar has an Etsy and it's pretty fucking cool. Would recommend.
Make some noise.
Ooh.
Technical Minecrafters used leaf stone. It's super effective. Leave is confused.
It's true. It doesn't take a lot to confuse me though. So
Make
I don't
some
know how
noise.
much of a, like a...
Ooh.
A fantastic artistic.
Fantastic artistic, true. Agreed. Wait, why did you say Apple? Appy, your name color changed. Apple, my love, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Fucking kidding. Apple, wait. I've been waiting for you to rock up when I've got my hardcore world going. So we had where's the pink one? I think over here. So I was placing
some
stuff
noise.
and I had
Don't forget Sovereign of the Sea of Sorrows. It's a rare title but still awesome.
Sovereign of the Sea of Sorrows. I was trying to place this in here, but I accidentally threw one, and an endermite spawned, like, fucking immediately. And so I saved it. And you can't tell, but I named it Squindy. For you. I named it Squindy, just for you. I'm not getting it out of the boat. It'll be here. I'll probably let it run around, like, underneath here. Squindy, yeah. Speaking of, I'm trying to figure out how to make a badge spin so I can make sundrop charms. Oh, that's so cool, Scar. That is so cool. I'm a fantastic autistic. Fucking mood. Fuck yeah. Absolutely be. Wait, did I didn't finish this one. Okay. My son, just for you, baby. Just for you. I like doing redstone like this, where I do all of it at once, because it doesn't make sense to me. So this way it doesn't make sense even more, but it's like, makes me feel better. I don't know why. I changed my color because everyone was green in Av's chat. I gotta be different. That's fair. I don't think we've got any of the dark teal here tonight. If we had Renard, maybe. Maybe? Shit. Gremlin's got a gremlin, that's true. Gremlins do got a gremlin. There we go. I could tell I was missing
Make
one.
some noise.
Ooh.
Redstone is like nuggies. Best in bulk.
Best in bulk. That's an opinion. I won't say it's wrong, but I also won't like agree with it, you know? I had nuggies. Oh, you had nuggies. Fuck yeah. How many did you get? Did you also get chips? Did you get a burger? Alright, let's have a look and see. We'll do one check. We'll do one check throughout all of them to make sure that it's all working. Lucian is teal. I don't know if Lucian's here. Oh, Lucian is here. CEO, entrepreneur, born in some unknown year. CEO was the one I was missing. Yeah, Scar's a little CEO, dude. And little, because I think Scar's possibly shorter than me? Or is Scar taller than me? Bee's shorter than me. High quality nuggets with plenty of dipping sauce. Nice, fuck yeah. You cook some nuggies in the air fryer, I'm assuming. Gotta be in the air fryer. Okay. Looks like nothing's missing. Looks like nothing's missing. Just making sure. We've got to make sure we've got all of our repeaters and our torches where they should be. And that none of them have accidentally been flicked on the repeaters. Yep, that looks good. I like to just double check, you know? Because if we make a mistake later, it'll be hard to figure out where the problem is. Apple is slandering my name? Sky is shorter than me. That's not true. Oh, honey! Honey's also
Make some
teal
noise.
as well. So we do have a few. Oh, now
So
you're
it
blue.
is KXRLXD is under 4 feet 2 inches.
Scarlet is under 4 too. Wow. B is under 4 feet. What? No, guys, no. B is probably 5 foot. Scar's probably 5'1", 5'2", because I'm 5. I round up to 5'3", because I'm 5'2.9". I bought my Nana Big Mac for lunch today when I went around to play dice and got a 10-pack of nuggets for us to share, and she was just full just after the burger, so I ate the nuggies. Yeah, you got those nuggies, Bottle. Fuck yes, Bottle got the nuggies. Peer pressure. I know you mean another B, but everyone is shorter than me. Oh, right, I get you. Not true, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's yeah. I was talking about straw bee, not bee fox. 6 and Apple. Okay, Apple is taller than a lot of us. Is not 6'9". Is not 6'9". Like generally when we were at the hotel, I was taller than B, and then B somehow grown taller, and I hate it. Has B been wearing heels and you didn't notice, Scar? Because like, you're definitely taller than B. Yep, lies. No, you're not. You're Lady Domestic. Lady D, no. That was my large Big Mac meal. You guys are a bad influence. No, we're not. We're a great influence, Bottle. We're a great influence. Okay, I think we're ready for the next stage, which is more stone.
Make some noise.
Ooh.
Breaking news. Apple is not rapper
True.
6'9".
I look forward to getting 10k channel points. Ooh. Wait, what are you doing for 10k?
Make some noise.
Oh, you must be doing an outfit redeem.
Nana Apple defiantly 6'9".
Defiantly 6'9". Apple is defiantly 6'9". Okay, I'll stop. I'm sure you meant definitely. Okay, we're gonna need way more stone. We need heaps of stone, actually. Like, just fuck tons of stone. Yeah, no, we need lots of stone. Stone. Okay. I'm so warm. I hate this. Chat, I'm gonna hack every single one of y'all and go against me. Is mods threatening other mods? We've literally got so many mods in chat, guys. And the mods are just infighting. How dare you? You're a bonafide. That chest contents are giving me butterflies? Wait, which ones? Oh, Jay, did you want to see how I've organized it? Lovely. Because obviously we're only sorting 400 items. We're not doing all of the items. All mods in fight. That's true. It's mod eat mod world. Mod fight. Ooh, mod fight.
Make some noise.
Ooh.
Mod fight.
Absolutely, dude. I would win a mod fight. No, you would not, Apple. You hate confrontation and you don't like being yelled at.
Make some noise.
Ooh.
I only care about redstone components. All other blocks can be stored on cactus.
Oh my god. Jay, that's a lie. We made a builder out of you. We absolutely made a builder out of you. You're lying. I can kick 6 foot. My money is on average. My money is on average and scar.
Make some noise.
My money's on average and scar.
Lies, there is no proof.
Actually, I'd put my money on red. Red's tall, dude. I
Make
don't
some
know
noise.
if Red would fight, but Red's
Void
tall.
is infinite space storing void.
Void's infinite space story. Void, no! No, not the
Make
void!
some noise.
Woo!
I will combat you all.
I will come. You can. Okay. You might beat us in D&D, but that's not like real fighting. Wait, what are we doing? I heard my name. Mod fight. Who would win in a mod fight? Okay. Can anything spawn on these? No. No. It's not dark enough. I have long nails. Okay. Long nails. Pop off. Anything
Make
else?
some noise.
Woo!
Okay, everyone make character
I will
sheets.
win.
We are
Av's-
doing Mod Colosseum.
Av is like, I will win. I think it'd be between Av and Scar.
Make some noise.
Apple
Apple can kick 6 feet. Is that a threat? Or a promise of kung fu fighting?
I don't know. I would love to see Apple do kung fu fighting. Monster of the week, but it's Monster of the week. That's funny. That is very funny. Av would be terrifying. But I feel like Scar would go
Make
like,
some noise.
full Bakugo.
Everybody
and
was
lose
kung fu fighting.
her shit. Their shit? No, Scar uses any pronouns. Fuck, I had a moment, Scar. I was like, did I use the wrong pronouns? This is hilarious because I just watched a stream the other day about a chatter fighting tier list. We could do that. We could do a fighting tier list, like a modern VIPs fighting tier list.
Make some noise.
Woo!
It was quick like lightning.
You're fine. Oh. Oh, Scarlet, you King Bakugo without saying King Bakugo. Oh, yeah, 100%, 100%. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh no, is Kung Fu Fighting gonna be the new Aeroplanes in the Night Sky? Jesus. Bakugo? Yeah? Just me personally attacking Scarlet about them kinning fucking Bakugo every single time it gets brought up. Every single time.
Make some noise.
Me to sing back here.
I object to this poll.
I object. Wait, there's a poll? Apple enabled.
Make some noise.
Apple fucking
Everybody
enabled
was airplanes in the
thing.
kung fu sky.
Apple enabled rigging it
Make
too.
some noise.
Oh my god.
Can we
fuck
pretend
you.
aeroplanes in the night star are shooting stars?
No, imagine King and Bakugo couldn't be me. We've had this discussion. We've had this one. Eclipsing. No. Also, yeah, Bottle just sitting there. Vibing. Bottle would not win. Av and Scar would act before Bottle has like decided. Even though Bottle's
Make some
probably one
noise.
of the tallest. Also
But
not
if
a
you
mod,
close
but
your eyes,
VIPs would be included, I think. VIPs would definitely be included. No. Ray, I hope Ray understands that he's ruined my chat with the aeroplanes in the night sky bit. Av would kick everyone's asses, dude. She's scary. Yeah. What if I entered the fray?
make some noise.
I
Why
don't
do
want to fight
vampires
Av.
live in Europe? They bless the rain down in Africa.
The VPs are included. Faye would
Make
body
some noise.
Faye would win. Faye would
But
100% win.
Can we just pretend, for a moment, that shooting kung fu is like bringing a gun to a kick fight?
No. I'm not saying this because she's behind me. Oh, the final boss. I would be the final boss. I don't know. I'm smiling quietly watching a kid's fight. You're lucky Faye's not here, Bottle. You would get an immediate like boomer with a finger pointing at you. Okay. Alright, we've done 3. Let's go keep going. Why do vampires live in Europe? They bless the reindeer. Jesus. Bottle is a boomer apple. There we go. Like a silver. Why did you have to go there? Faye, speak of the devil, my love. Welcome back. How are you? Thinking about all the mods we've got in chat, which are quite a few. We've got quite a few. Apple's doing a
Make
thing
some noise.
again. Ooh.
Old man strength is scary, folks.
We've got a
Don't
lot of mods
disregard
right
it.
now. So we've got, actually, Badger's been awful quiet, but we've got
Make
Apple,
some
Z,
noise.
Av, Drom, Badger,
But if you
and
close
V.
your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all?
Apple, Av, Z, Drummer, Badger, Envy, Scarlet, and Red. We've also got Ray, who's not in chat right now. Out of all of the mods, who would win? And if we included the VIPs, do you agree that you would win, Faye? Yeah. Old my strength is scary, folks. Don't disregard it. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Bottle is an Eldritch Fae horror. I don't feel like Bottle is an Eldritch Fae horror.
Make some noise.
Ooh.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Bottle gives me Tom Bombadil vibes. Like Tom, yeah, Bombadil vibes from
Make some
Lockjaw.
noise.
Ooh. You know?
Who would win and why is it Faye?
Who would win and why is it fair? Exactly. I don't know how to do polls. You don't know how to do polls without rigging them in your favor, Apple. Scars genuinely fought my brother IRL. Whoa, I missed this. Bet on Scar. Yeah, no. Out of the mods, I'm putting Scar and
Make
Av
some
right
noise.
at the top. Ooh.
Isa would win cause nobody wants to hit Isa.
Isa would win. No, I don't think Isa would win. Also, yes, I love the Tom Bombadil vibes. Yeah, that's the vibes you give me. Really calm, pretty patient. Maybe slightly too slow to act. Because you know how in the book he's just a little bit too chill. But you know, really powerful when he actually wants to be. He would work together and destroy them all.
Make some noise.
Ooh.
No hitting Isa.
Faye,
Just bare hugs of submission.
Faye, you're pretty tall and you're very athletic. Just bare hugs of submission. Issa would hate the hugs, so yes, that would immediately work. I can only add that many. Yeah, you can't add everyone. Red, Apple, Av, Scar. Dude, it's between Av and Scar for me. I feel like Scar would go in immediately. Av wouldn't start fighting immediately. Av would probably need a bit of a beating first, but then once Av is angry, I think Av would take down Scar. I think Scar would beat Av up a lot though. Neon, my love, welcome in. We're having a discussion of if the mods had a fight, who would win. I'm gonna be back, no worries, B. We'll catch you later. I'm not that athletic. I can tackle, but I have no... Dude, you do rugby, other athletic stuff. You ride horses, which means your thighs are pretty solid. Like, you would win, Faye. Also, I feel like Bottle and Red would probably hesitate to tackle you. And I feel like Zen also wouldn't tackle you. So you would be able to get the jump on them, for sure. At least 2 of them before they reacted. Well, I have no idea. I think they're strong. Oh, yeah. I'm straight in immediately. Yeah. Scar would jump in fucking immediately. No hesitation. Fists
Make
fucking
some
flying.
noise. What is the prize for the winner?
What
I
is-
feel like that will determine who would win.
Av wouldn't participate. Av wouldn't participate until someone went for her. And that's when it would be scary. Scar would just jump in for chaos. Apple would actually hate conflict, and unless you made it a competition, in which case Apple would play dirty and play mind tricks and manipulate people to get on her side. I'd start swinging for fun. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. I would just fight dirty, like full on biting. Oh yeah, always bite in fights. When you're small, you gotta fucking bite and elbow, dude. Everyone who's nice wouldn't hurt me immediately. Yeah. It's scarred Av being Fader, kitty. I wouldn't be straight in, but grappling is especially due to my brothers. Yeah. I don't know. You got your Lego! Fucking congrats! Pop the fuck off! I would just fight dirty like full. I'm usually long and sharp canines. Fuck yeah. I have really I hear a pillager.
Make some noise.
Ooh. Are they
These
in
hands
my...
are rated G for gender equality. You're all catching these hands.
Where are they? Look at these dickheads. Goodbye. These hands catching Gina Jenna recording. Y'all catching these hands. You would not hit Faye. You're a liar, Bottle. You would not hit Faye. You would feel immediately bad. You would hesitate. And now hesitation is all you need. Goats, I finna ban you. Apple, no! You're really reading me up. Damn, you know me so well. Yeah, 100%. Who put 4 on Apple? Apple would not win, guys. I love you, Apple. Apple would not win. Av and Scar would be winning. That is just not true. Why am I not included in Fight Club? Because you hate being touched, dude. You wouldn't participate. If someone with me hand to be thrown at people would be thrown. Oh, Bottle. Is it this way? It is this way. Oh, it's this way. Cancelled. Yes, but me. I'm upset. You wouldn't be picking fights though. You straight up wouldn't be. Do round 2 with winners and Issa and Ray. Yes. Yes. Ooh, I don't think... okay, I'm not talking about online persona. I'm talking about the people that I know. I don't think Issa would participate in a fight. Yeah, I don't think Issa would participate in a fight. Apple wouldn't. Apple would probably manipulate a little bit, but wouldn't actually get involved. Scar would go right in. Av wouldn't do anything until someone hit Apple or made Apple upset, or until they hit Av and Av felt like she had to defend herself. Apple is paying people to vote for her for sure. I would fight with words, but are you good at manipulating? Because Apple is. Put it this way, I would tell everyone not to fight me, but in this hypothetical, if they're going for me genuinely, I'm dropping your ass. Okay, so if you see someone coming at you, who are you going for? Like, would you just down them? You tied Apple and Av. Wow. I'm shocked. Oh, I won. You definitely fucking... No, you fucking sneaked that one, dude. There is no way. Is that all done? That's all done. Alright, we'll go on to the next one. Just a heads up, I have broken bones before and they were not mine. Yeah. I have
Make
broken
some
bones
noise.
before and they were all mine.
I say Isa would win a mod free for all. Everyone would assume they weren't gonna be part of the fight, then they would be the last person standing.
Oh! Ooh. Y'all, maybe. Y'all didn't include Envy or Badger though. Neither of them are short, but I don't feel like either of them are particularly aggressive. If someone came at Badger though, he'd fucking punch you. I've never broken any bones that were mine. The only bones I've ever broken were mine. And I've broken my nose and my collarbone. So Av, Scar, Apple, Issa, Ray. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think Ray would actually fight. Ray would straight up back out immediately, but would probably back and give support to the person who he thought was going to win. Sab would set up the fight so that she'd have an advantage. Oh, for sure, block. Because they're hot. I know I'm going to fight because I'm hot, true. Honestly, I don't see any of them genuinely coming for me if they saw me in person. Scar would. You are underestimating Scar. Scar would absolutely try to fucking down you, Bottle. And I mean that like dead fucking set. Scar would fucking drop you. Or at least try. Scar 100% would, Bottle. Hence the second part of my message where put the deadly could well permanently damaging them. I don't know if you could with Scar. Scar is a Bakugo Yankee, dude. No, I respect you, and I know your height. You've talked about it before, and you're pretty built because I know you used to do trade stuff. How do I say this? I feel like Scar would find this funny, but if you don't know us, it might come across as rude. We have so much rage, it wouldn't matter. Scar especially. Scar would still give it a real good fucking shot. How many of my weapons can I bring to the fight? You can bring any weapon you want, as long as you would usually carry them around. Av has a lot of rage too. Yeah, but Av doesn't like to process it, so you'd have to throw the first punch with Av. I would just hold out my arms and keep people away from me? Yeah, you would. Genuinely. 69, that's so funny. Alright, we've placed all of the stone, repeaters, and the torches. So now, boop. Now we need to do another row of hoppers, and we also need to place dust and comparators. We might need more, so we'll bring that. Ooh. What we should do as well is we'll just bring that.
Make some noise.
And then that. Ooh.
But doesn't Ray make weapons?
But doesn't Ray make weapons? Yeah, but I don't think Ray would actually want to participate. Like, straight up, I don't think Ray would want to participate. Yeah, there we go. I think that's everything we need. You're dropped in 2 seconds flat? Ooh, that's an interesting... Wait, no. This way. Alright. I feel like Apple and Av would work together. If it was a complete, like, straight up free-for-all, no rules, Apple and Av would work together and
make
possibly...
some noise. I reckon Ray would demand to move it to a Minecraft battle arena.
Ray would demand to move to a Minecraft battle arena. That is, shit. That is so true. The thing is, I know Bottle could do damage. I just also know Scar could also do damage if she can get in sneakily. I'm excited for it. I can imagine pulling up in matching cosplays. It would be army gear. Like camouflage shit. Like in a shower, no worries, Leo. I'm very envious of that shower. I hope it's a cool one. Ray would get everyone's ass in Minecraft? Oh, for sure. If you wanted to hug, then there would be no need to. Oh. How quickly would you drop me, beat me up? Okay, how quickly would you beat up a 5 much? Oh, Faye, that's so wholesome. Oh no, yoink. Alright, so this side is essentially done with these 3 things added. That's this one done. Av came first, yeah. The thing is, like, the others would probably bring weapons. I don't see Bottle doing that. 99 kilos? Wait, Bottle, if you don't mind, how much do you weigh? Yeah. I should fight with my 2 mates who are both 6'5". If I can lift them off their feet and drop them, I can manage it with small. Oh yeah, no, like, Bottle, I'm not suggesting that you wouldn't be able to physically, yeah, this way, physically move them or anything. You absolutely would. You could pick them up and throw them. I'm just saying you might not get a chance. Knowing the rage Scar has. Oh, just got that when Luke said envious. Oh. You know, when you think someone's saying your name. Oh no! Go face with the gremlin. No, Faye. So is the middle mouse click a vanilla thing? No, it is Optifine. So usually middle mouse is pick block. I changed my pick block to C. I don't want that. I want that. Yeah, I changed that to C so that I could have Optifine as this. And instead of F5 being my perspective change, it's my 4th mouse button on the side next to where my thumb is. So that's why I can do it so quickly, especially while I'm moving, you know? Jason, welcome into the stream. Hello, hello. My name is Liv. You can, my pronouns are she, My pronouns are she, they. We are in hardcore working on an auto sorter today, and it is quite warm today. I am sweaty. We will probably take a break soon. Can I get uptime mods? 1 kick to the baby makers and you're done. You guys know me as my calm self. No, that's very true. I only know Bottle as like calm, patient. Like I said, very like Tom Bombadillo vibes. Could be powerful, but probably wouldn't weigh in and do it, you know? Dooch. 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 No! Oh, I can't believe it let me pick that up. Usually it takes it. Dooch. 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 Full name? Wait, what full name? What, Emmy? I would get Scar to beat me by just nerding out. Oh, no. And stop them aggroing. I don't know if you can stop Scar from aggroing. Oh, Envious is your full name. I was so worried I'd accidentally doxed myself or someone else, Envy. I'm not gonna lie. When you take that break, check the meme. No, will do. An hour and 21. Okay, we'll get some of this done, and then before we start this, like locking these up, we'll take a break, I think, because I'm starting to get a little bit warm, and the towel isn't really working anymore. It actually worked for a good chunk of this. Thank you, Scar, by the way, for putting up time in there. And a hydrate. Oh my god, doxing mommy. Apple. I would just be too unbothered to fight and just let them win. Honestly, I don't think most of the mods would fight. I was calling it based on people's natures that I know. Av wouldn't enter the fray unless provoked. Let me just check all of these. I should have done this with the other side, which we'll go to. I just want to make sure all these hoppers are facing the comparators and not facing down. I win because mummy has already accidentally done. No, but no one remembers. It's fine. These are all lined up. Yeah, cool. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Apple and Scar are so fucking chaotic. I can't. Like, I cannot. Dude, if I had a chance to fight, I feel like I could take out a few people. I don't know enough about, like, about you, drummer, to make any assumptions on that. I guess I'm going off. I don't feel like most people... Yeah, Teddy, I did. I got the moth elytra. It works really pretty in, here. I don't feel like most people would want to fight. Like, I don't think Bottle would want to fight. I don't think Faye would want to fight. Issa wouldn't want to fight. Z and Drummer probably wouldn't want to fight. Apple wouldn't want to fight, but would manipulate from the get-go. Scar would immediately jump in. I don't see Ray or B wanting to jump in, but B would jump in if Scar jumped in, I think. Av wouldn't jump in unless provoked. Whereas I don't think Faye would jump in even if, like, mildly provoked. You know what I mean? I don't think Issa would jump in. Z, I would take you out. Would you take him out or would you take him out on a date? To actually fight maliciously, then I gotta have a reason. You're too kind for that though. Yeah. That's what I mean. I don't think most people would fight. And I think that's the thing. If you don't want to fight, you're not gonna win it. But if you look my way, it's just you don't want to do that. Yeah. It's been way too long since I've ever been in a position to have to, ooh, it's nighttime, to like have to actually think about whether I'd fight people. It's been a long time. And probably wouldn't fight anyway. Yeah, you would just break their spirit. Yeah, I would definitely be telling people how disappointed I am, for sure. Some random person was mean to Faye, then the mods would fight. Oh yeah, Faye is chat princess. Like, if someone was mean to Faye, everyone would immediately, like, drop them. I wrestled the guys in my class for fun, but that's just messing around. Yeah, there's a difference between being able to take someone down for a fun fight and whether you would fight. Whereas I feel like Scar would, like, fight, you know? You would fight. Yeah, of course we would Faye, dude. Even I would, and I generally try to avoid confrontation. You know, I used to fight with my sister. Oh, okay, no. Siblings are different. I used to fight with my sister too. All the time. All the time. Oh, I didn't make it. Okay. 3 more to do. Halfway. I would simply throw hands. Yeah. Scar would just simply throw hands. I think all of chat would find, like, help out. I agree. If someone touches my drumming, I would fuck them up. This is also true. go. Did you bring cute? Y'all are so cute. Such an inbuilt superseded anger. I could totally fight. True. To be fair, I think it was Leo and Renna that were like outing us when we were talking about this in like boomer chat and stuff. Like we're all so like nihilistic, burnt out fucking millennials and zoomers that we're dead inside, dude. So pretty fair judgment live there, yeah. And I'd run away once I end up with a busted lip. Oh, so see,
Make some noise.
Ooh.
Reminds me of one of my favorite quotes. There are three things all wise men fear: the sea and storm, a night with no moon, and the anger of a gentleman.
Yeah. See, I've gotten very good at controlling my emotions and my anger now. I used to very much struggle with that. Very much an emotion regulation thing relating to autism and stuff like that. But I used to really struggle with emotion regulation when I was younger. And I've gotten really good at it. I've still got work to go, but for the most part, I've gotten a lot better. But I very much was that person who didn't know when to stop. Like once I
Make
started,
some noise.
it was bad.
I must depart. Have to go collect the housemate by all.
No worries, Ectiran. Thank you so much for vibing. I appreciate
Make
it.
some
Thank you
noise.
for following through the raid. Have a good
There
one.
are 3 ways to defeat a gentleman: take his monocle, steal his cane, and fight with an axe.
They all work. They all work. Also, welcome back, Red. How you going, lovely? Sibling fights are their own category. Agree, Apple. Agree. Like, the absolute, like, maniac I would be during sibling fights, I would not be in a normal fight. You'd have to push me real fucking far. Are they all facing the comparator? They are. That's what we like to see. Me and the guys, when we wrestle, have a code of conduct with that we made. I made a legit contract and they all signed it. It's no punching, only touch the head down. It ends when the opponent is on the floor and no nails or teeth. Damn, no nails or teeth? They're my favorite. As have I. I wasn't always a calm dude like this. Yeah. Yeah. I've gotten a lot better. I'm nowhere near as quick to, like, enter an argument as I used to be, which I consider a good thing. Oh, don't get angry, it's hard for me to. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Some people just don't get angry easily, whereas my immediate reaction is usually to get angry. So it's a lot of work to, like, not do that, you know? My sister would fight me, I would just run away, I would end up in a punching bag. Yes, pretty right. I was addicted to my sister's words, yeah. But did your sister deserve it? Because from what you've told me, she probably did. That's how I bully Ray. If I was a model VP, I would just sit in the corner and cry. Yeah. No one would care. People would worry. Don't be stressed. People could be aggressive and ready to fight, but still worry about the well-being of other people, you know? In fact, it's usually the well-being of other people that make people want to fight in the first place. There we go. I love the nails and teeth that they added the rule after I broke skin with my massive canines. That is such an odd flex, dude. I broke teeth with my massive canines. Like, it's like a weird flex. I don't get angry easy, but when I'm there, I'm angry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Prize for mod fight. Guest voice stream with Levia.
Guest voice stream? People have already had that though. Like Issa and Drama have already been on stream. Apple and Av. I don't know about, I don't think Envy. Envy's been on but muted. Of their own choice. Okay. Nice, nice. One more? One fucking more, folks. There we go. Alright, comparator. Do I still have enough? I do. We may... No, I should have enough. Because we still have some left in the thing. It's not a flex, it's a weird flex. As much as I love my docs, I do wish they wouldn't broadcast my movement around the house with the squelching. God, docs always make such a squelching noise. It's so bad. Same, Lucian. Agree. I don't get angry without good reason. I absolutely get angry without good reason. People probably on stream would be surprised. Although maybe based on the way I reacted yesterday, maybe you wouldn't be surprised, but anger is often my first response. Yoda said anger leads to hate, but in my experience just leads to being sad. Anger just leads to being sad. I agree. It doesn't lead to hate. It just leaves everyone involved really sad. My sis and I just know how to make each other incredibly angry. Oh, that's the sibling curse though. Like, no one knows how to push your buttons more than your siblings. Hands fucking down, dude. Redstone people. This is fine, right? Having these two things almost touch, but not touch. I was literally just thinking that. Oh yeah, what happened yesterday? Was someone pushy? Someone was just being an entitled piece of shit. And I called them on it and it pissed me off. And I let them know in uncertain terms and banned them that it was not on and it was not okay. And that the way they were interpreting the situation was naive, ignorant, and incredibly entitled. And was it also incredibly selfish, because then they forced other people to be put in a situation they wouldn't usually have to be when listening to this stream. That's fine. Yes, fine. Yes, fine. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. All the redstone people spoke. We've got so many redstoners here today.
Make some
we
noise.
should probably check this as right. Otherwise people will be like...
Fear is the path to the dark side.
There we go.
Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Yeah, it's true.
Yoda.
Fear leads to anger. Yeah, I would agree with that. You could apply that to a lot of like issues relating to minorities and the discrimination they face. Fear definitely would lead to anger and then hate. Agreed. I never say ooh except for when I'm pissing off my brother. Lucian, oh my god. I asked my siblings I was a menace. What do you mean was a menace, Apple? Did I come at a bad time, Duke? No! Welcome back, lovely. You're totally fine. I was just talking about something poopy that happened yesterday. But we're doing redstone and we're fucking succeeding, if I do say so myself. We're gonna take a break because I'm sweaty. I'm a sweaty little gremlin today. It's very hot. I need to get some icy balls maybe? We'll see how we go. But we're getting there. Okay, so this side's all done, but what we need to do now is I want to actually put the lock in for these so that we can get these hoppers locked the way they need to be. I don't know if I'm using the right terms. Redstoners, let me know if I'm not. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. This one's like pretty much ready to go. We then have to do the other one, which I mucked up. Oh, I can't see. I mucked up multiple times when I was placing these torches, so we have to be really careful. Are we talking about the failed moss distracting strategy guy from, yeah. No, people tried to use the moss to change the topic. Understandably so, we often use that strategy, but I just was not done with the conversation. And how the ask machine is going well, Duke. Welcome
Make some
in.
noise.
Ooh.
MMMH. Also Yoda.
Me and my sister never fought because we made an agreement we don't insult, piss each other off or fight, and then she helps me with school and help with little errands. That's really responsible, Faye. Oh my god. Being very rude, disrespectful, surprised I've been talking back to Liv. I mean, they got banned in the end, so. She didn't hum. Damn it, she didn't hum. No, she didn't. I've
Make
169
some
points. Fuck yeah.
Woo!
Okay. My new mission for Mod Fight. Get Envy to win.
Get Envy to win. I don't think Envy would participate. Yeah, look at that sway. Can we get a meow roll call, please? Let's see who the fuck's here, who wants to do some words on stream. Do you want empty bed or do you want to river cat? I'll let you choose now while I'm setting up. Empty bed or Deriva cat? Words on stream. Here we go. Yesterday was tense. Psychologist Leo felt she needed to step in. I very much appreciated it, Leo. I appreciate your girlfriend saying something. And I actually did want to say I'm really sorry to anyone who felt super uncomfortable yesterday. It was a boundary I felt I needed to set, but I can also understand that for a lot of people it was really uncomfortable. A lot of people don't like being yelled at or like being around people who are yelling for trauma reasons, funnily enough. So I am really sorry if anyone felt uncomfortable yesterday. Next time someone has that discussion, or tries to start that discussion, it'll be a quick 2-word reply and then a ban. Deriva cat, fuck yeah. Meow, don't know how to do it since I'm on my phone. Lucian, good luck. Teddy wants empty bed, but I think Teddy's outvoted. We're gonna do Win It All followed by Revived, because I really like both of those. Alright.
Alrighty. Against the best of the best. We're focused down on a second to rest. A chance to be a champion and glory within as we wait for the games to begin. Cause at the countdown, we're starting out on the ground, but we won't go down. We'll be up in the clouds. Take a chance now, cause it's once in a lifetime and the crown is there inside. Take a shot, take it up a notch. If we're on the spot, we can pull it off. If we take it to the limit, we can watch them fall. So put your head in the game and we can win it all. Bring the heat, we don't miss a beat. Play it on repeat, it's our victory. Last team standing at the final call. I'll take the crown and the coin, we can win it all. Oh, win it all. Win it all. Everyone's an enemy except my team. Watch each other's backs and we won't see defeat. 4x4, you'll see us taking off. Ace in the skies, you know we can't be stopped. I'm not a quitter, I'm a winner, and I win it all. We got the strat and the skill back you, bring it to wall. We're ready to go, out on the road, down with the flow. Come on, let's get on with the show. You're in my court, on your last resort. Down in your luck, a hard shoot for sport. Racing to the finish line, night and day. We're getting in the game now, take it away. Countdown, we're starting out on the ground, but we won't go down. We'll be up in the clouds. Take a chance now, cause it's once in a lifetime and the crown is there inside. Take a shot, take it up a notch. If we're on the spot, we can pull it off. If we take it to the limit, we can watch them fall. So put your head in the game and we can win it all. Bring the heat, we don't miss a beat. Play it on repeat, it's our victory. Last team standing at the final call. I'll take the crown and the coin, we can win it all. Oh, 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 win it all. Oh, win it all. White streak in my hair, but no stress now. Straight out, the guy's looking like a mess now. Driving off the tracks, but I'm back and I've seen hell, but this is a bit more my style. I'm alive, I'm revived, I survived. You surprised, gonna cry about it? You should see the other guy. I'm returned and I've waited my turn. A decade of time to make everything mine. Am I the bad guy? I'll be the bad guy again, just like last time. And we all know how that ends. No one came to help, so I'll help myself instead. You think I cared? It was always a means to an end. I've got my second chance. I've got a new lease on life. It's not just circumstance. No, it was all in good time. So who cares? So what? I'm not coming down. Screw that. Keep up. Now look around. There's something wrong with me. I'm better now that I'm free. Cause I've seen the other side and now I'm back where I wanna be. It was 13 and a half years I spent on that platform in hell, but I've come back hell bent. White streak in my hair, but no stress now. Straight out, the guy's looking like a mess now. Driving off the tracks, but I'm back and I've seen hell, but this is a bit more my style. I'm alive, I'm revived, I survived. You surprised, gonna cry about it? You should see the other guy. I'm returned and I've waited my turn. A decade of time to make everything mine. This is my sunrise, this is my dawn. This is what I've waited for all along. All of this time, all this is mine. Mine, all mine. Shut up and listen, cause I'm back and I found my will to live. I'll say I'm sorry, but you don't have to forgive. Cause regardless, I'm moving on regardless to the next big thing. A throne will always await a king. But now the train's up the station, the ticket price and my patience. A decade stuck in location of misery and damnation. And now I see the causation of all this pain and frustration. It's everything that I've taken. Oh yes, I blew up the nation. There's something wrong with me. I'm better now that I'm free. Cause I've seen the other side and now I'm back where I wanna be. It was 13 and a half years I spent on that platform in hell, but I've come back hell bent. White streak in my hair, but no stress now. Straight out, the guy's looking like a mess now. Driving off the tracks, but I'm back and I've seen hell, but this is a bit more my style. I'm alive, I'm revived, I survived. You surprised, gonna cry about it? You should see the other guy. I'm returned and I've waited my turn. A decade of time to make everything mine. White streak in my hair, and I'm not going back there. And if the Your footsteps on the stairs. If I listen hard enough, they're still there. And you think I'd know better by now. But I still drink until you're next to me again, baby. And I still think that in the morning I might wake up next to you. Empty bed and empty spaces in my head. Your smell, your taste, your memory is all that's left to fill this empty, fill this empty. And your pictures on my phone help me to pretend that I'm not alone. And you think I know better by now. But I still drink until you're next to me again, baby. And I still think that in the morning I might wake up next to you. Empty bed and empty spaces in my head. Your smell, your taste, your memory is all that's left to fill this empty, fill this empty. But I still drink until you're next to me again, baby. And I still think that in the morning I might wake up next to you. Empty bed, your smell, your taste, your memory is all that's left to fill this empty, to fill this empty.
Alright. We're back.
Seems like I've forgotten how to.
Alright, we'll lower that down. Only a little bit left of this one. You guys are smashing it though. Like genuinely straight up smashing it. Oh, it is very hot here. I kinda can't spell today. It's okay, it's tricky. We're also on the harder levels. Alright, Zarcy, Scar, Bottle, Duke, Bear, Block Cheddar, Lucian, Apple, Envy, Teddy. You guys fucking smashing it, dude. Absolutely smashing it. Alright, let's get out of that. Give us 1 second. There we go. Hardcore. Alright, we're back. How is everyone? Have you stayed hydrated? Do we have hands? We do. Lavender Mac, welcome to the stream. Hello, my name's Liv, pronoun she, they. We're playing Minecraft Hardcore today, and it is very warm where I am. So we're going to probably be taking more frequent breaks today than we usually do. Welcome the heck in. Let me know what your pronouns are. Gotta duck off. No worries. Have fun, Butter. I'll see you later. Clay wasn't here to destroy us. True. That is very true. Okay. So, we're making pretty good progress. Let's, cannot sleep. We're making pretty good progress. We now need to lock all of these hoppers in, which means we have to get a whole bunch of stuff to lock the hoppers in the first place. So, let's put all of our stuff away. Comparators. Ooh, interesting. Oh no, comparator. Repeater. Repeater. Comparator, repeater. Okay. No, that's right. I was like, why do we have two different amounts? We've got the right amount. Let me just sort this. Soon, this won't be a problem because we'll have fucking auto sorters. Ooh, it is getting dark. We might use cobble or andesite because we're gonna need like a lot of it. For our water, bye water. I was watching yesterday's stream. Ooh.
Moss. I love moss. It's the best addition to this game in like 4 updates. Except I also really liked the nether update. But also, moss is like the best building block I've ever seen. Fuck, I love moss, dude. Moss. 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 Excuse me. Moss. Moss. Fuck, I love moss, dude.
Lovely boss interlude. Thank you, Duke. Yes, Faye, it was not a good time. Not my favorite interaction I've had on stream, to put it lightly. Scar, I'm not sure. It is 8:20. Is actually a great singer. Definitely not a great singer. You know who's a great singer though? Strawby. Mama Strawby is fucking incredible. Actually, we can probably sleep down here. I don't know. I probably want to hop off at about 10:30 at the latest because I've got work tomorrow. So probably another hour or two. I wish I could take things you say, not just asking for all the things you said, and have them on my phone to play whenever I need. I mean, you technically can. You can clip it. Oh, we just did that. We just slept. Oh! Cat just rocked up. Hello, sir. It is very warm. The was spitting facts? I was. Trying, at least. My bee loves singing blesses thy ears. It does. It does. Your bee loves singing. You're so much better than me, so I hold that compliment to you. I appreciate that. Also, how are the masks going? I haven't had a chance to wear them. I'm going to be wearing them tomorrow. Lucian. I'm very excited.
Make some noise.
I miss bees.
Everybody is kung fu fighting. Your mind becomes fast as
Oh my
lightning,
God,
although
no.
the future is a little bit frightening.
Oh my god. Alright, we'll go clockwise. We started here, so we'll go this way. So, let's name all of these things. Here we go.
Bees.
All of the bees. Things. There we go. We're custom named, for anyone who doesn't understand what I'm doing, can we do the exclamation build please in chat? We are custom naming all of these redstone, these cobblestone, to use as filler items in a hopper to make like a lock/sorting system. I actually want to test something. I want to see if I can go and fill these and walk away. Will it then try to filter them? I don't think it does. I think I can actually fill all the hoppers and then come back. Will they filter out after some time, or will they just stay locked? I guess is my question. Rick DeBase, hello, welcome to stream. I'm hosting man looking for someone to... Ooh, weird. I had a similar thing in class today. Some kid was being a dickhead and saying really ignorant things and I legit snapped. Yeah, it's so hard in person to be able to respond in a way that feels elegant but also really clear and firm and assertive. And it's definitely something that comes with practice, unfortunately. But I go back and I know how I wish I'd addressed it and I wish I'd banned them quicker. But that's only because I know now what their full approach was. I didn't at the beginning. I thought they just didn't understand what the term was. So I guess I do stand by what I said and did. Like, you want to try to... can we get some bins in chat, by the way? Apple immediately took care of that one. Pulled the trigger, sniped them. They never saw Apple coming. But yeah, I do stand by what I said yesterday. I think it was important. And it's always important to try to educate first. Unless you know from the get-go they're not going to be, like, interested. Because sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're just not interested, you know? I hate meetings. What did I miss? Jay! We've got the base of all the redstone in, and now we're starting the hopper locking for all of them. So I like to do the base first, make sure it's working, and then do the one above. I had my fair share of bans. Lol, TikTok be like, yeah, I bet. Apple is so fucking quick with it. Don't sound like Comfort Moss Live. Angry Live. I never miss a stream again, and I catch on them if I can, but I'm afraid to now. Angry Live. It only went for about 5 minutes, and I had...
It's so beautiful. I am tearing up. Redstone, my beloved.
Oh, thank you, Jay. Duke, don't stress. It happened. You can actually find the part in the VOD pretty easily because I had Biv up. I had full live up on screen because it was a serious topic and I was angry. I went back and missed the whole thing yesterday. Damn, go you. How did that work? Oh, you watched it? Thank you, Eclipsing. I appreciate it. I was very salty. I actually had a couple of different streamers message me that had been vibing in chat and be like, hey, like, you did really well. Like, I hope you're alright. Melanade, welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a lovely day today. I think we started over here. Yes, we did. I'm starting this probably in a way that will kill a lot of the redstone people. I'm just putting all of these in with the filling items first. Lil Goon, welcome into the stream as well. Hello, my name's Liv, pronouns she, they. We're in Minecraft Hardcore working on an auto sorter. It's going to have about 400 items. We've actually done a lot of the hard work. We may not have enough for all of the hoppers, but we're pretty damn close. Oh, thank you. And at this point, I just want to put all the filler items in first, and then go in and put in the items we actually want to sort. And it seems like it's letting me do that. I'm proud of Drama for not spamming Crush Me when Biv was up. I think a Drama could tell how angry I was and didn't want to, like, do things. Also, did you call Faye a demon? That was creepy. Congrats, Mod, for picking up. Yeah. If only you could bin people IRL. If you're tall enough, you can, Lucian, but I think that's considered bullying. Scarlet, I bet you my mid-series are off. Ooh. I can imagine, Apple. Ooh. Interesting. Did this one do the same? That's weird. All the others did it. Maybe I can't do it like this? Maybe it won't let me? Oh, that's facing down. That's why it's facing down.
Make some noise.
Ooh.
Check the repeaters.
Check the repeaters. No, it's okay. The hopper was facing down. We did check them all, but I must have missed that one. Let me just do a quick check. Those are all facing the comparators. Yep. Okay, we'll check the other side before we do that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was a serious thing. Of course, I'm going to do the beer thing. I appreciate it, Drama. Frog, my love. Good meowing. How are you, you fucking cutie? Look at the redstone we're doing. Look at all this fucking redstone, dude. Redstone as far as the eye can see. Mainly because there's walls there and the redstone's blocking it. Happens to everyone though. No worries. Yeah, we're good. We're good. You hand it to her. Thank you, Scar, my love. You did mind the French fucking well. Thank you, Eclipsing. I very much appreciated. Thank you, Apple. I do. I was very angry. Apple has like seen me actually angry and like seen my immediate anger response before, and is one of the few people who've seen that. I don't think a lot of people on stream have. So I think for a lot of people that was probably the first time you've ever seen me really angry. So I do hope you're alright. I'm so proud of you. It's so inspiring. Stop! You're inspiring. Has anyone ever seen Frog tell people off in chat? It's one of my favorite things to witness. I love it when you get spicy. Okay, now it's a long shot, but is there a CSS wizard in chat? I think there was someone who was doing CSS stuff. Nico does... Oh god, is it C+ or something like that? I can't remember. Nico does coding too, so it might be worth asking Nico. Also, just because you have the ability to bin someone does not always mean it's necessarily correct. Yeah, I mean, like, in that case, it definitely was, but not the immediate. I'm glad that I set that boundary, you know? I bet Drummer was saying it in there. I don't know.
Make
Not
some
what he was thinking
noise.
in that kind of situation. No, I don't think
A
so.
moment to reminisce about Leave finding out the orange donut of death was one block too high.
That was like baby rage at myself and like frustration. That wasn't like anger. I don't know if you saw yesterday, Jay. That was different. That was a very different type of anger. Okay, it's time for Savvy Faye. I'm so proud of you for today. Stop, Faye. And I know you said that you sometimes struggle with public speaking. You don't express everything you want to say, but you managed to go. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm a lot better at public speaking than I used to be. I think sometimes I don't even get anxious or flustered. I just struggle to get everything out in the way that I want to, you know? I just meant real life. I picked them up under the arms and put them in the nearest bins. This has been done consensually. So, Duke's out here binning people IRL for funsies. I've seen you proper angry about 4 times and it was terrifying every time. Faye's been here a while. Yeah. I'm trying to think about the other times I've been like actually angry. Don't have death, sort of, yeah. I hope all of you in chat know how cute. Yes! Everyone's so lovely. And also, have you eaten today? Have you had water? Have you taken meds if you need to take your meds? Make sure you're looking after yourselves, putting yourself first. We're in trying times. Some people are having snowstorms for wearing a fucking heat wave. Gotta look after yourself, you know? But should it be absolutely better? Yeah, I do understand if I feel guilty when I do, still it's hard for me. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair, dude. I see. I'm a grind Genshin. Go, Appy. Thank you so much for vibing. I appreciate you. Good luck on getting Geo Daddy. I hope you get him. Yesterday it was great. You were spinning back and also serious and angry too. Yeah. I appreciated people in chat stepping up too. It was lovely. I'm feeling a lot calmer now, mainly because I've had 2 meals today, so I've already eaten a lot of those feelings. Food. I'm just grinding for prevos. Oh damn! You can't do follow age, Teddy. Or did you jokingly unfollow? Oh, you're saying yeah. Okay. Thank you for liking Appy. Once you were angry at us for calling children evil? Was I? Oh, I was probably angry because I was like, it's usually kids that are actually pretty bad. Oh, not kids, sorry, words are hard. It was probably parents. Like, parents are the ones that, like, I guess because I work with kids. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's dark. I was sat here slow clapping in IRL. Stop! I love it when you, Frog, I love it when you gaslight kids about Dream SMP on your stream. That sounds so bad. But it's true. I really like it when you gaslight kids about Dream SMP when you're streaming. And you act like you've never heard of it. And then they keep explaining everything about the Dream SMP. And you're like, wow, a dream? What's a dream? I've never heard of that before. A George not found? Why couldn't they find him? I can't. Oh. You're not you when you're hungry. Exactly, Duke. I like to refer to
Make
yourself
some
as
noise.
angry and anger that just puts people in place.
What
Yeah.
is a dream SMP?
That was definitely, I have like different levels of anger. My immediate like yelling, like frustration, like I want to punch something. That was the level I was at with the orange donut of death, because I was like just so frustrated. Like I just rage, right? But if I'm like angry, I'll go super calm, like I was yesterday. Like I will just tell them how much of a dickhead they are. Not found, where'd he go? Yeah. No, so for context, Duke, a lot of very young kids, especially around school holiday time, which Christmas was for everyone around the world, will often come into streams and literally only talk about the Dream SMP. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a lot of fun. A lot of us know what it is. A lot of us enjoy the content. But like, if it's the only thing you're talking about, it can get quite frustrating, especially when a lot of people do it. That's the context to that. But yeah, we kept joking about it, and because of delay, I didn't hear you say to stop, and I kept getting delayed, so I can be like, easy stop. Oh, yeah, I pulled out my mum voice for that one. I've used that voice on Apple, and Apple got really upset. I shouldn't laugh, I felt so bad. I got this self-care app the other day. Oh, there's basically reflections and stuff, and one of them was talking about how my friend helped me realize I'm autistic and highlight keywords and suggest goals. Schedule time for awesome with friends, and it cracks me up. Schedule time for awesome with friends. That's funny. I use an app called Dailyo for stuff like that, which lets you, it essentially makes you rate your day, which sounds like it could be really awful, but I found, because you rate your day and then you say all of the things you did that day. And so I found I would rate my day, and often it would be lower, and then I'd go through all the activities and reflecting on what I did and the things that I did and looking at all of the happy feelings I felt made me realize that there was really only one or two things that day that made me feel not as happy. And so I'd go back and change my rating, and it would make me reflect about the day. I really recommend it. It was a really good app. Hashtag not spawn. Lol. What do you mean? George was found years ago. Exactly, Zarcy. Exactly. I cried, yeah, Apple. I'm sorry, Appy. Issa, that voice that I used with you is the same one I used with Apple. I made her cry. If you used a disappointed mum voice, would be I would legit cry. Yeah, I think that was the one I used with Issa. I don't pull it out often though. I try not to. I thought George was curious, not lost. Dude, Leo, there's gonna be a whole group, like a whole generation of people who don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And that's really sad. That makes me want to cry. You guys know the time when Schlatt made that absolutely amazing bot that auto-banned every dream. I didn't watch the video on it, but I heard about it. And all the others weren't found anymore in the next 3 seconds. It was amazing. It sounds fucking hilarious. Evie, welcome back, lovely. How you going? I hope you're having a good day today. The one I found was Finch, and it was... because it gives you prompts for what to reflect on, which is good because I struggle putting words to feelings. That's totally fair. The one I use, Dailyo, doesn't make you put in words. Doesn't make you put in words or anything. It essentially, what do you call it? You literally pick the rating based on 5 emotions, like super happy to super sad, and then bits in between. And then, actually, I think it's like 6 emotions maybe, and then you go and you literally just select icons of what you did that day, and I found for me that was enough to make me reflect. Obviously everyone is different, everyone likes different things, and some people like to write about their day. I find that I typically don't have time, which is why I like to just select all the icons. Melanade, yes, you can totally find all my resource packs there. There's a link that you can find, like a Google download. Modder, you cannot put links in chat. That's a modder only action. If you wanted to chat, you were totally welcome to. Let me know what your pronouns are. But you cannot put links in chat. And if you try again, we'll ban you. I care about what you think about me, so you can just make me cry. Drama, no. That is so sweet. The power I have, oh my god. Curious George was my childhood? Yeah. Curious George, dude. And it gives you a little bird to name, and I call my Mochi. That's fucking cute, Lucian. I'm doing very well, Evie. It's a little bit warm here, but we're getting there. We will survive. Honestly, honesty and clarity is the best policy. Yeah, I agree. I agree. No links. No links. None of that. Yo, I love Curious George. I don't think I ever watched Curious George all that much. Like, obviously I know what it is, but like I never really watched a whole lot. We need more cobblestone for that last side, guys. Let's go grab it. Also live every icon. Day's done next stream. Woo. Wait, what? What, Jick? I only watch the manhunts, but I know the whole Dream SMP lore. Yeah, I pretty much only watch the manhunts and I only know some of the Dream SMP lore. Only little bits. Where are we going? We're going over here. I'll take this. There's gotta be more cobble. Well, apparently there's not more cobble. I used my... Let's check up here. There we go. There we go. Alright. Boom. Alright. Let us name... Oh yeah, still got it. Oh my... No. Okay, wait a sec, guys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta get another anvil. Not that one. There we go. There we go. Alright, back to the shadows. No worries, Issa. To my head pat redemption. That is so cute, Issa. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I know you're vibing and zeroed a lot at the moment. You haven't used it yet. You've used that I'm warning you, but I'm not angry at voice. And I immediately like full and apologized. I can't remember what it was. I'm not saying it wasn't deserved. It was being very mature and I needed that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've had to use the, like, you need to stop voice. I don't think I used the same voice that I used on Apple on anyone else. And it wasn't even on purpose with Apple. It was like a reflex reaction when Apple was going to kill a Minecraft cat. And I was immediately like, no. I was like, immediately got angry. Yeah, and then about Curious George due to pop culture osmosis. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, Teddy. Oh. I watched the Evans videos on Dream SMP, then the Techno Chaos. Yes, Red. I was talking about how you pressed every icon on that app because you didn't have time, then said day done next stream. Yeah. I just don't know if one stream that people ask me, do you know the SMP or Technoblade or Dream? People ask you Technoblade or Dream? Ugh. I don't see why they get out of asking. This is going to be a really hot take and might possibly alienate people in chat, Frog. They're asking you that because they're children. And I don't mean like 15, 16. I mean children who probably shouldn't be on Twitch. They're children who literally have no other topic to talk about. And so it's the only thing they can engage with you with. They can't talk to you about your builds. They can't talk to you about work. They can't talk to you about any adult stuff. They can't talk to you about politics, about anything. They can only talk to you about Dream SMP. That's why. I cried. I'm special, y'all. Apple is special. That's true. That's very true. Is this still live? It is. Okay. Special screw band. Yeah, it's also all they know in regards to Minecraft. 100%. Like, they might play Minecraft, but they've probably only been introduced to... Actually, we should check this one. They've probably only been introduced to a lot of Minecraft stuff through Dream SMP. So it's literally the only thing they can talk about. Huh. I keep getting turned around and it's fucking me up. Alright. There we go. Boom. Boom. Doot. Doot. I want these trees, nothing else. Duke, you're such a sweetheart, dude. I also have mum voice and I've also make my friends cry. Yeah. I was, one time when I was working with a guy who was really, really lovely, but he made a really distasteful joke on purpose because he knew it would annoy me, because I've always been very politically and socially engaged and stuff like that. And so I usually call them out when they make shitty jokes like that. This time I didn't call him out because I knew he'd done it on purpose and he didn't really hold that view. He was literally just being a piece of shit to try to get a rise out of me. So I just looked at him. I just gave him the evil eye for a solid 2 minutes And he started fucking crying. Oh. It shouldn't be, but it's one of my proudest moments that I made a grown. Oh, this one's also facing the wrong way. It's one of my proudest moments, and it shouldn't be, but it is. Insert shitty joke here. Oh, red. Mum voices. Other mark that says you've overstepped the line for real this time? Yeah, it is. 100%. You know what? That's completely something I didn't consider. Frog, they talk about Dream SMP because they have nothing else to talk about. That's pretty much it. They literally... I don't mean it in a... that's their special interest and that's all they want to talk about sort of thing way. They literally... They have nothing else relating to you that they can talk about. You're playing Minecraft. That means you must know Dream SMP. They can't talk to you about anything else relating to Minecraft because it's likely they don't care. They literally only care about Dream SMP. It's a thing. Look, all I said was stop and they looked at me with their eyes wide and started to tear up. Oh, babe. Oh my god. Ooh, it's dark. It's dark. I love that for you. I love that so much. No, wait, my boyfriend and I were scream laughing. Wait, why were you scream laughing? It's impressive, Liv. I want to say it's not something I'm proud of, but I am. To be fair, he wasn't proud of the joke. He was like, yeah, it was a bad joke, sorry. And I was like, yeah, it was fucking dumb. It was a really fucking dumb joke. I think it was a gay joke or something like that. And I was like, really, dude? I think at the time I had a shaved head and everything. So I looked even more intimidating. As intimidating as someone who's like 5'2.9", since you guys won't let me round up. Essentially as 5'2", who is like round and squishy. As intimidating as someone like that can be, you know? With your streamer mummy, she keeps all of us in line. Yeah. Dream SMP pros brought Minecraft new blood, but cons. It made the next gen think Minecraft is all about manhunts and speedruns. I actually disagree with that con. They know it's more than manhunt speedruns, and I actually think the con here is that they feel like every server has to have roleplay. People who have only ever seen people play Minecraft through Dream SMP feel like every server has to have roleplay and lore, and it doesn't. You can literally just play the block game. And I have angry eyes normally. Same, Faye. I have a very resting bitch face, so people very much feel the same way. Okay, what do we need to do now? We need to sort. Let's just pick these up in order then. Spruce, 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 spruce. I had someone who told me you were the first streamer I ever followed, and I was like, oh really? Oh my god! But then I realized that his name was Dream SMP name. I think like, and I was like, wait, you followed me before Dream with a name like Dream Fan? Yeah, stuff like that's weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's weird to me. There we go. Oh, we're not gonna have enough. All right, we'll put that back. We'll do that row, like those three things, and then we'll go from there. This. Yeah. I mean, like, I do think there are definitely people who are like speedruns and manhunts and like finishing the game. I feel like they definitely have that. It's interesting because I watch a lot of Phil and Techno. So you're really seeing like two very different sides of manhunts and speedruns and roleplay. Because Phil is all about building and Techno is all about PvP, which I feel like have been the main areas of Minecraft playing online for a long time. Did I hear the Incredibles trumpet in the opening? Maybe. Just realized I don't think any of my friends or partners have ever seen me real angry. Like, I've been annoyed and bitter about most of them. We don't have to talk. I don't think I've ever been around. I don't care about other parents. Interesting. That is so interesting, Leo. Would you say you're, like, much more of an even-tempered person? Based on that? Boop. It's filtering. That's what we like to see. door, trapdoor, fence, fence gate, button. And we've got log, stripped log, planks, stairs, stairs. Alright. Okay, I built something with leaf stone. Oh my god, Sassy. Like imagine a 5'5" girl with a bunch of chains and rings who's wearing boots, saying stop in a stern voice. I love that. Also chains, Faye? Have you seen me angry, Liv? I don't think so. No, I've never seen you angry, Apple. Oh, actually, there was a bit over Christmas, which obviously I'm not going to go into. There was a little bit over Christmas. I think you'd reached a point of being... I don't know if you were angry. I'll turn up the music for everyone who wants the C418 music. I feel like you were frustrated, and I think there was a point we were talking about something where you were angry, but I don't... No, I'm talking about Apple angry. I was more annoyed. No, I think when we were talking about the TikTok, I think you were angry. Falapa, thank you for the hydrate. I will stretch. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think that's the only time. And you weren't like... You weren't full angry. I feel like you were like low level angry, but you weren't like rage angry, you know? Like you weren't ready to like tell someone off. I was infuriated. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen Scar angry. You know what? Let's do a little bit of a... Ooh, I'm gonna line up a couple of songs that I think you guys will really like. There you go. And we'll turn up the volume. There you go. Alright. The TikTok? No, don't. I'm not gonna talk about it. Though, honestly though, sorry Duke, you're gonna have to say that sentence again. I rarely get real pissed because I don't let myself get that far in public, because I know that if I do, if provoke me angry or suffer my wrath. Yeah. That's very much a responsible thing to do, to just like not get that angry in the first place. Wait, we need to go down this one. When I get too angry, anyway, tell me about the AUTOSORTER because I'm confused. Okay. So the build we're doing is based off the Shulker Craft one. And then essentially what I'm gonna do is... So this is our main house over here. We're going to place oh, hello, sir. We're going to place a cottage right there where that hole is. We're going to cover it up with dirt and we're going to place a cottage there. Ooh, cyan dye is sort of hard to come across. We're going to grab some of that if I've got any emeralds on me. We might not have any emeralds. Yo, 17 should be enough. So we're going to put a cottage there and we're going to have dump chests in the cottage. And essentially what we're going to do is we're setting it up. So we'll also grab a whole bunch of those. Thank you. We're setting up so there'll be a dump chest. You come in, I dump all my stuff and all the stuff out of my shulkers in there. And then they'll go down, they'll flow into a hopper. I'll probably put it... like there. I'll probably put the chest over there so it flows down into that corner. And then what it will do is it will, there we go. Oh, did you see that flight, dude? It'll flow down into a hopper and then there'll be a ring of hoppers starting above here and it will go all the way around the whole thing. And then it will drop down a level and it will go round to the second level. And essentially all of the items in it will then be sorted through all of these chests. And they'll go to the right chests because what we're doing now is setting up hopper locks. So only tinted glass can be filtered into here. We'll then have to set up multiple overflow chests for things that don't fit into these chests here, which there will be a lot. So we'll have a bunch of overflow chests that we then have to sort elsewhere. Never mind, I've forgotten what's in it. Somebody not just said. When I get angry, I get philosophical about consciousness and it gets real hard to say angry. That's fair. I just come and say something along the line to stop right there. I don't feel comfortable with that. That is very mature of you, Faye. I'm quick to get heated and carry it on my skin, but like I'm quick-tempered to get annoyed, salty, bitter, like passionate, angry, but like boiling point angry I don't get too often. I guess being a mab 6 foot and possibly some child trauma made me want to avoid getting to that point. That is a very fair point. That is very fair. I have always struggled with emotion regulation, so I often just reach that point pretty immediately. I will get to boiling point very quick. Were you ever in public and found a black
Make
jacket
some
with no
noise.
eyes? Ooh.
Hi, how is everyone going today?
Tech, I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope you're having a lovely day. Evie, I'm actually gonna give you a small timeout. That's a bit of a weird question. Really odd. Just a bit of a warning. Don't put shit like that in chat, please. At work, I was once told I need to manage my anger better. Same. I've been told that, but it was valid because I definitely needed to manage my anger better. Manage better? Well, I mean, I try not my best to be mature. You do very well. You do very, very well. We need to collect these things. So, Scar, that's essentially the auto sorter. We then have to have at least 41 of each item to put in the hoppers so that they flow, so it essentially locks the hopper. There's some like confusing redstone mechanism there that I don't understand. How are you doing, Tech? How are you surviving heat? Because you're in Australia, I'm pretty sure. I hope you're doing well, lovely. 41. Okay, good. Those are all done. That's all done. So then we do door, trapdoor, fence gate, button. And then we do door, trapdoor, fence gate, button. All right, now we move to the other side. Try to educate then if I'm hitting a wall. Yeah, thank you. I'm very proud of my progress with my anger management. Yeah. I think it's a really, oh, we need to go back in here. I think it can be really tricky for a lot of people. And people often talk about, well, just go to therapy and stuff, but that's like not actually cheap, like in any way, shape or form. Oh. Southwest WA is nice and cool at the moment. Work is still hectic though. Yeah, I fucking bet. Ugh. We're just gonna change positions. Hello, sir. It's quite warm. I've got the cat here and he is struggle town. I go to therapy, but not for anger. That is very fair. Yeah, he is not vibing. No cat cam though, guys. I've got the lights off so you wouldn't be able to see him anyway. Would you? No. Wouldn't be able to see him. There we go. Red sand. Sandstone. This part of the sorting is unfortunately a little bit mindless, purely because I have to sort of pay attention about where I'm putting things, you know. I want to draw Mr. Grace. Maybe he's a human using the pick pyramid. Ooh, I loved the drawings.
Make some
you guys
noise.
did, Mr. Grace.
Ooh. Cat's future so bright we can't even see him.
That is very true, Jay. That is very true. Are you enjoying me doing redstone, Jay? It's not something you get to see often, and we've had multiple streams of it. I think we've had 3 streams. Yeah, I think we've had 3 streams of it. Stairs. Oh! Yeah, no, that's right. For a sec I was like, oh god, but it's like sort of backwards. After I finish my Chinese New Year art I'm making and the hot poker lady in suit and the drawing physical. So you've got a whole bunch of art that you're still working on. When is Chinese New Year, by the way? When does it start? Because I'm pretty sure it starts internationally on the same day, right? And my partner has confirmed that I'm not good at emotional management, which is common for someone with ADHD. Yeah, it is super common for someone with ADHD or someone with autism. We do be a struggle in Leo. I think anger is something I've been conditioned to keep in check. Yeah, I feel that.
Make
That's
some
also
noise.
definitely something.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, I am very stressed with work ATM, so I am not paying that much attention. I'm proud of you for tackling redstone projects even though they are repetitive and complicated.
That's okay, Jay. I hope work's going okay. I'm sorry that you're feeling stressed. Please take a break if you feel like you need to take a break, dude. Peter, welcome to the stream. Hello, my name's Liv, pronounced she, they. We're in my hardcore world today and we're working on an auto sorter. Leo, that is 100%. I totally agree with that. I've also been in that point. I was almost opposite. I was conditioned to, instead of be upset and cry, I was conditioned to change that into anger and front with anger instead of respond with sadness and upset. So that's something that I've really struggled to unlearn as an adult. Cool, that one's 41. It's next Tuesday? That's the day? Oh, wait, what's the date next Tuesday? Oh, the 2nd. Is it based on the moon cycle or is it based on a specific date, out of curiosity? Many people celebrate the eve as well. Liv, after our little conversation, I might have made a bunch of... Oh, that is so cute! Yeah, okay, so it changes every year. So why does it change every year? Give me the goss. I want to know. I want to know more about Chinese New Year. Follows the lunar calendar. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. There we go. All right. 2 arms of the lower done. Let's start over here. Just Kim, hello, welcome back. But Peter, welcome in. Let me know what your pronouns are. Let me know if you play Minecraft. Ooh, we've got a cat here. I was planning to go for longer, but it's pretty hot here today. During summer, we might just have shorter streams, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, yes. I'm so excited. Heck yeah. Oh, we're in the moss room. The one with the moss. Ooh. I'm keen. Naila, welcome back as well. How are you going? I'm doing very well. All the pronouns. Thank you, Leo. So the lunar calendar has always been how China has kept track of the dates, and then a new year is the new moon based when the moon has made a full rotation of the earth. Right, yeah. That makes sense. Doot. 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 Is that right? I think that's right. Okay, I'm heading off. Bye, Zarcy. Good night, lovely. It is... Oh, it's 11 p.m. for you guys. I'm assuming Eclipsing's either gone or about to head off as well. Oh, wait. Wait, that's not right. Shit. 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 We have to... Cool. There we go. And then I think that one's berries. And then that one should be that. Yeah, and then we have the 5 oak, birch, spruce, dark oak, jungle. I might have marked some of that up, so let's go make sure I've put things in the right place. It's fascinating to me that on the other side of the world the seasons are opposite. I don't want to out Inky. Inky literally didn't know that yesterday, and then was immediately like, oh no, like the American systems failed me. I felt so bad for them. The story behind Chinese New Year, like the folktale. Yes, Faye? Absolutely, I want to know. Moss carpet. Yes. 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 Oh. Dripstone. Okay. Berries. Berries. Okay. Okay. Do we not have dripstone? We can fix that. We might not have drip leaf. Sorry, not dripstone. We might not have drip leaf. One legend is that thousands of years ago, a monster named Nyan would attack villagers at the beginning of each new year, and he would take some villagers every year, and slowly the villagers decided they need to stop it. So they discovered that the monster was afraid of loud noises, bright lights, and the color red, so those things were used to chase the beast away, and that's why Chinese New Year celebrations often include firecrackers, fireworks, red clothes, and decorations. I love that. That is so fucking... I love that. That is such a lovely story. Oh my god. Do we have... We may need to go... Ooh, that's not enough. That is definitely not enough. We may need to go strip a tree of its leaves. We're gonna go make some trees naked over in the swamp again. Okay, update. Fix the thing I was stressed about by just spamming random things. My chest is full of sun at the moment. It works. I feel like that's how coding and like tech stuff works sometimes. You just try a bunch of things and like it might work or it might not, and then that's it. Also, I came here to get oak for things, so some of our oak things are gone. I also made that pillar over there when I was trying to get slime because I had extra sandstone. But we need some bone meal, so this is what we're gonna do. Classic Minecraft music, guys. I should probably preface, this is my Minecraft music. Yesterday we were playing Genshin and we had this on and people were like, I thought that was mine, but it was yours. I hate CSS. Oh, is that the problem you were having? As a witch, it's hard celebrating Sabbats because the Sabbats change with hemisphere, and because of that never lines up with the actual purpose. That is a really interesting fucking note. I've always wondered that, actually. Like if we do it lunar, or if you do it solstice-wise, like, that's not going to work here in Australia, right? So do you celebrate it when you're supposed to here, or do you celebrate it based on when everyone else around the world celebrates it? I feel like you should do it in the spirit of it, right? So you should celebrate it during our time, not based on when other people are doing it. But I also am very agnostic and not particularly spiritual, so I'm so happy that you want to know because I can finally use my knowledge. I find it so interesting. This shouldn't shock you. I like learning. Learning is my favorite thing. I literally want to do a PhD so I can keep learning. I love learning about shit. I just, often the way you learn can be hard for some people. The last event held during the Chinese New Year is called the Lantern Festival! Yo, like they're doing in Genshin in Liyue, during which people hang glowing lanterns in temples or carry them during a nighttime parade. Since the dragon is a Chinese symbol of good fortune, a dragon dance highlights festival celebrations in many areas. This procession involves a long, colourful dragon being carried through the streets by dancers, the owners from when the villagers would parade through every town. That is so fucking lovely. That sounds so cool. I bet that would be stunning to see. IRL. You're a witch? That's sick. Heck yeah. Do you believe in crystals and stuff? The Lantern Festival is my favourite time of year, hands down. Have you ever managed to see one, see a full festival? Do they celebrate it in, like, Singapore? Because I know Singapore and Malaysia do have a large Chinese population as well. Liv is reverse UFOing the trees, and it's, like, creepy as UFOing. I am, that's true. I am absolutely reverse UFOing. And you're all welcome. You're all welcome to be blessed with this. We're not full yet. We can keep going.
Make some noise.
Ooh.
Picture this. You are 35 years old living in a wood cabin with your wife and 2 cats.
Oh.
A black short hair with green eyes called Noir and a white long hair with blue eyes called Luna. Bliss.
That is very fucking cute, dude. That is very cute. Crystal's not really a more of a witch that does correspondence with the body's response to hers. That is cool. I find that really fucking cool, dude. Ooh, mine. Jay, where did that come from? I feel like I'm missing a reference here that I should not be missing. And I love answering which questions, so don't worry. Yeah, Scar has this really fucking awesome Grim. Fuck, I still need to read through the thing you sent me. I've got it saved on my desktop, I just haven't gone around to it. I've been busy. Yoink. Yoink. Do you know by chance what animal is in the New Year? As I know each year associated with an animal? Yeah, ooh. I said Luna and my brain went brr. That's pretty good. I do. See, I can't hear Luna and cats without thinking of Sailor Moon. I'm not gonna lie. It's a tiger! Ooh. What was 95? Is 95 pig? I feel like 95 is pig. Look at Faye with all that fucking knowledge, dude. This year is Tiger. I do Chinese New Year Zodiac art every year. Do you, Scar? You and Faye. Ooh, I'm so excited to see different, like, renditions and shit of it. Oh my god. Boomer. I am. I really am. I'm just so old. I'm dead inside, you know. Alright, that should give us some, stuff. We do, but not to the extent as other countries since firecrackers are banned here for safety reasons. Makes sense. But one year, as a gift to my mum and sister, flew to China to celebrate as a gift. Me, my mum and my sister flew to China to celebrate Chinese New Year, and we went to Beijing, and it was so magical. We were standing in the dark, and then a giant 20-meter long dragon just comes around with a bunch of floating lanterns. That is fucking cool. That sounds magical as shit, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I know this, Liv. You would be pig while I just squeezed in the year prior and I'm a dog. Yeah, I had a feeling it was pig. I feel like someone had said that to me before. There we go. Alright. We're gonna place this. Can I just place it anywhere? Yeah, I can. How many do I get? Do I get 11? Yeah, I got 11. Fuck yeah. Alright, big drip leaf is easy to get, but we need to turn the music down. It's too loud. Actually, I'm really feeling like listening to some of this. Yeah. Chinese zodiacs are so interesting to me, as well as studying Chinese clothing for art research is beautiful. Ooh, fuck yeah. I feel like also, like, I actually love that fact about Genshin. Like, I love that Genshin has been spreading so much more information about China especially, but also, like, Japan and stuff, and culture information. It's so interesting. Boz, my love, how are you? Good morning. I hope work is going okay. How are you surviving? Chong Khan are my fave. Ooh, I love lamb. Lamab. Oh, Duke. Oh no. Oh no. Running on empty today. It is a Wednesday. It do be a Wednesday. I will take all of this. Yoinkity yoink, yoink, yoink. 29. Alright. 29. So we need, like, shit. We might have to get more, yeah. We might have to get more bone meal. Oh, bone meal. Oh, and we've got bones. We're good. We're good, dudes. Lamb we got eventually. Your horse? Ooh, I don't know what they mean. What does it mean to be born in the year of the pig? It gets a bit tricky because the Chinese year is not in line with the Roman one. Oh, is it not? What is my Chinese zodiac? I want to say mine, but I don't want to dox my age. Oh, yeah, no, you can. Well, there's 12 of them. We do call you a boomer, but actually, no, you should not. You should not. Oh, it doesn't get, like, more specific. Oh, here we go. July 13, 95. I am pig. Compassionate, generous, diligent. I don't know about that one. Lucky colors, yellow, gray, brown, gold. Ooh, lucky numbers, 258. Hydrangea and daisies. Really? A hydrangea? I don't know about that one. Those seem very northern hemisphere flowers. And I'm not about it. Give me some southern hemisphere flowers, you know? Oh, I never killed this guy for his leads. You don't have anything else I want, do you? No. Ow. Oh yeah, we are a little bit framey over here. Ow. Come back. There we go. Thank you. Leads. Leads. Alright, we got him. Wait, are you actually using leaves for bone meal? Yeah, we are. Why wouldn't I use leaves for bone meal, dude? Leaves for bone meal rocks. Just grab that. There's like a 50 block moss farm that can produce either moss or bone meal. Yeah, I know, Jay. Ray has built one for me before. I know, oh god, I've forgotten his name. What's his name? He plays Hermitcraft. Ethos Labs. He has one. He has a really good prototype for it. I just haven't built one yet. We probably will have to at some point. Work is good. Nana, welcome back, lovely. I hope you're having a lovely day. Work is good and bad. I'm at the point where I'm seeing and having to fix other people's mistakes, which is good because I'm seeing the mistakes, which means I've already learned so much, but bad because people are making mistakes. Dude,
Make
it's
some
the
noise.
fucking worst. Woo!
The one Ray build you and Ethos are very large. I am talking about actually the whole build being 50 blocks.
Yeah, but that one's like really good, you know. That is why even though we're both only 5 kids, we different zodiac. Being a January kid, I was born 2 weeks before the change. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I feel that, Boz. Having to fix other people's mistakes is like one of my least favorite ways to exist. I'm not gonna lie. Genuinely, I struggle. Alright, let's go see what's going on up here. I only had 5 in there. Very interesting. It's going to there. Yeah, that's right. It should stop at 41. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we just didn't have enough. Wait, I'm missing things. Also pig, fuck yeah, block. Also, depending on what zodiac you have, different years means different things for you. Like for this year, the pigs are going to have a good year for money and business, but not the greatest for love. That's okay. I'm asexual and dead inside phase, so I don't need love. That's a lie. Everyone needs love. Don't. That's a joke. That's a joke. Year of the dog tech, fuck yeah. Year of the rabbit, Appy. Oh, so cute. Tell me your zodiac. I can tell you what prediction of this year. Ooh, Faye's giving us predictions. Ooh, boop boop. I'm actually very interested in this. Fuck yeah. How are you all? I'm doing very well. It's very warm here today though, Nana. I hope you're doing well. Redstone greed has infected you. No. Moss greed has infected me, dude. I need moss. That is why you will see a steady rise in your career like this year. Ooh. You will generally have good health and luck in 2022. And you will not have any major problems, but you need to pay more attention to mental health issues. Under long-term work pressure, your mind may become very depressed and you will be overwhelmed for a while. That's really sad. But work is pog. Where did this come from? I don't know. Short people being mad scare me. It's because we're closer to the hell, Duke. Pansexual and dead inside. Quote that. Pansexual and dead inside. It's true. What's the prediction for dog? I'm changing positions. Gotta get those legs changed. Just pop out these legs, put new ones in.
Make some noise.
Ooh.
Chat. Which of the 7 deadly sins has the streamer showed while streaming?
You'll have to list what sins they are. List the sins and then people can vote on them. I already quoted it. Oh, did you? I didn't see a quote in here. Okay. We got so distracted. We have been so derailed this last half hour. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got a headache. We did up to there, so now we need to do acacia, cactus, shroom light, warped fungus, crimson fungus, mushroom block, stem, brown mushroom block, wow, red mushroom block, sea pickle, and bamboo. Alright. According to the standard list, they are pride, greed, wrath, envy, lust, gluttony, and sloth. Yeah.
Make some
Sloth
noise.
for sure. Sloth for sure.
Short people are
Nico!
scary because of their low volume. You need less salt to change their balance and get them salty.
So, oh my god. So rude. Hi Nico, welcome in lovely. I hope you're doing well. How's your day going? Mushroom, 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 pickle, bamboo. Alright, let's go make sure that they're going to where they should be. Take my friend right, she's 5'1", super sweet, funny, goofy, really. Loves cuddles, just the most wholesome vibes. I'm also heavily lagging. Ooh, drama is horse and definitely lagging as well. Isdre, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. It's okay, Teddy. Welcome back, lovely. We also have stuff to do and are falling behind. Okay, they live showed greed, wrath, lust, and sloth. I would say I've shown all of those on stream. If you're taking it surface level, I've showed all of those on stream. Like just straight up. Doot, doot, boop, boop, doot, doot. But you know, I'm feeling like some of this. I want some words. So we're gonna do a royal river cat. I have a really bad headache right behind my eyes. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, the heat is getting to me. Do you want a specific prediction like love, health, or just overall? I'd say do overall unless someone specifies. Who are you lusting for? Literally anyone in Genshin. I've not seen envy or pride. Envy is mainly when I go to other people's streams and I'm like, oh my god, I want that. Like, I wish I had that. I would say pride. Oh, I was so confused about what happened there, Scar. Yeah, I would say pride when looking at other people's streams for sure and seeing, oh fuck, we don't have beetroot. We need to go get beetroot. Yeah. Just because she's small doesn't mean she can't hurt you. She does martial arts. Oh yeah, my one of my bosses is very short, like 5'10", and could beat the absolute shit out of me. You're destined to have good fortune in 2022, showing an upward trend compared to the previous year. Dogs, you're likely to be bitten by small animals. When you're going out or at home, try not to provoke pet cats, dogs, to avoid accidental attacks. You're also not recommended to choose adventurous activities when traveling, which may cause accidental injury. Implying that you actively adjust your mentality, get out of pessimistic moods, try to get out to relax, yeah. Current mood, waiting for a mysterious and handsome wizard stranger without a heart to whisk me off some magical venture with a mildly confusing plotline in which I get cursed and yet has incredible aesthetic scenery while we fall in love by the end. That's a mood. That's a wild ride, but also a mood, and I appreciate that, Lucian. I'm getting timed out for Faye again. No, you're fine. Oh. I stop spamming Faye. I'm gonna get banned / jail. Oh, dude. Doot, doot, and then we go boop, boop, boop. We need to go get beetroots, which I think I planted a whole bunch over here. Yeah, I did. Fuck yeah, I did. Alright.
Make some noise.
Woo!
Boops all around.
Boops all around. I don't know if we have enough melons and pumpkins too, so we might have to grab those. Oh yeah, that'll be enough potatoes for sure. Pride refers to behavior like out of my peasant way. Don't you know I'm a noble of the empire? Oh, no, I don't do that. I don't think I do that. We might as well plant more. Does pride require to be about oneself? Because there's a lot of pride in my friends. I do have a lot of pride in my friends, that's true. But I don't, yeah. I don't think they're talking about that. I think they're talking about, like, feeling like you're better than others, I guess. So I said I'll also emergency Skittles and I cuddle them and hopefully keep my bones intact for another day. That is completely understandable. Wow, that grew right then. I just want my house moving castle moment. I rewatched it yesterday, I forgot how much I love it. Dude, it's so good. You're making me want to rewatch Spirited Away, by the way. Looking at those masks makes me want to just go out and watch it so much. Most of that was from memory. Damn, Faye. I don't approve of a booping. I booped. You're gonna get a booping, dude. You're gonna get a booping whether you want one or not. Alright. What is our uptime? Because we might do one last break and then we might go for another half hour, maybe an hour. Okay. Thanks for the boop any day, bro. Ooh. Oh no, we have enough. There we go. There we go. I think we have enough carrots, enough apples, enough seeds, pumpkins, melons. Oh, I did collect enough of them. Oh well. Guess we'll do that. Oh, the cat is so cute. Pumpkins, melons, kelp, nylium, give me. Wow, leaves. I didn't realize I'd put leaves there. Okay. And then we do nether and then pop chorus fruit. House moving castle, I see it in my dreams from its beauty sometimes. Oh, it's dark. It is incredibly pretty. Briefly challenge the status quo. Take away from being a horoscope, I have a bunch of homework, got distracted. You did get distracted. make sure you're doing all your homework, dude. This is a check for everyone. Make sure you're eating, make sure you're doing all the things you need to do, but make sure you have... Oh, that was not what I wanted to put. That was not what was supposed to go in there. There we go. I went one too far. Wait a second. Thank you for sharing, Faye, but please go study. I appreciate you sharing all your knowledge. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Bread, pumpkin, melon, kelp. Kelp? Nylium, leaves, nether leaves, forest fruit. Klingon? Is there a Klingon option? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, J, K, H. Is there a Klingon? I don't think there's a Klingon, dude. Wait, is Klingon an actual option? Drama, god damn it. Yeah, there's a Klingon. Which one is it, Izuku? You gotta let me know which one it is. If it's not, if it doesn't say the word in English, you've got to tell me where it is in the list for me to put it in there. Also on Duolingo, my teacher cosplayed Hound dress up. What? Wait, there's Klingon Duolingo? What? That's actually amazing. It is. There is. Alright. Duke and Izuku. Where am I looking? This is the K section. Wait, no, it's not. This is the K section. I, J, K. So it's here. Under tie? Is it this one? Because that's Korean. That's Hangul. So it can't be that one. So is it this one? Sometimes the delay does mean a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all, come on. It says language 108 on the wiki. That's so helpful. Klingon language translator. What does Klingon look like when translated to Klingon? I don't know, folks. Is it only on Bedrock? If this is another instance of it only being on Bedrock and not Java, I'm gonna call it. Minecraft languages. Klingon. Oh, so it's in the T's. Tagalog, that one. Oh my god. Y'all, okay, for future reference, if you want me to put a language in and it doesn't say the actual name of it, you need to tell me exactly where it is. So under Thai doesn't tell me much because Thai might not be in the T's, if that makes sense. Cool. I hope you're happy with the language. Okay, so we've done the blue arm, we've done the pink arm, and we've done the yellow arm. So we've done the pan flag. Now we need to do red. And instead of taking a pee break, we might do the red arm and then call it there. As a nerd, I'm very happy. Sorry if it obstructs too much. No, having the language is fine. It's not being able to find the language that I find frustrating. So if you redeem a language, you need to tell me where it is. in the list because I don't speak other languages. And I don't want to sit there looking for a language for 10 minutes. We've got Uwucraft. I know, you can blame Drama for the Uwucraft, dude. You can always blame Drama for the Uwucraft. Hang on. I want to check the golden one, which I think is over here. This one. Oh no, that's my enchanted apple. It's fine, it's fine. Never mind. Uwucraft makes everything so hard to see. It's so pink, dude. It's so pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that there. 6. So this room has most of our stones, and it does go into otherworldly stones as well. So it's got all of the end stuff, and it's got a good chunk of the nether stuff too. Okay. Blame? I think you mean blessed? No, you can absolutely blame Drama for this one. 1000%, dude. There's Tasteful Pink, Overload, and then there is way too much pink. And then there is Uwucraft. I agree, dude. I agree. Uwucraft is like so far on the next level, it's not funny. It's a little bit funny. But I don't want to encourage, you know? Go, and then we do the pillar, and then we do the end row. Yo, what the actual hell? Duke, yeah, have you not seen this before? Have you not seen Uwucraft and been blinded by it? Uwu what? Uwucraft is the texture pack that Drama redeemed right after the language redeem. And then we've got all of our quartz blocks. So quartz, quartz, quartz slabs. And then we've got our quartz brick, quartz pillar, smooth quartz stairs, smooth quartz slabs, obsidian, and crying obsidian. It's cute. It has its flaws, but I think it's cute. I would love it if it didn't have this blinding interface, and if the you can't see when you're hungry and you can't see when your health is low. Like, it's really hard to differentiate the pink, which, considering we're in hardcore, is
Make
a major
some
flaw
noise.
for me.
Ooh.
There is pink, neon pink, way to pink, retina damage, and then Uwucraft.
Yeah, exactly. Uwucraft is just like so far on the next level, it's painful. Alright, let's do the other side. The heart is so much better than the crab though. Look, I can change it from a crab to a heart. I almost did. The heart is less obstructive, and I am very tempted to do so. Okay, netherrack, quartz, coal, lapis, redstone, button. Doesn't it look so cute and small? Fence gate, fence, trapdoor, door. Ooh, we're gonna do all of the wood. There we go. Yeah, fuck yeah. The high's so much better, yeah. Can't wait for the weekend because then I get 5 days off. You get 5 days off there? What? How come you get 5 days off? So you admit it's a crab? It's not, it's a cat. No, it was a trap. Cute small button. It is. Thank you for the hydrate, honey. You make me happy and I wish I died. No nuggies with you. I appreciate it. Oh, did the nuggies not work? That's really weird. Huh. Can you try to do nuggies and at someone, Duke? I just want to make sure that works, because that didn't work for you. There you go, 41. Oh no, my shovel! Oh no! That also, no, that was right. Oh, my shovel. We're gonna have to go grab that. It's hard because the opposite side is backwards. So it fucks me up. Uh-oh. 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 Has the shovel been gone? Is the shovel just gone now? There it is. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. All the nuggies. Yeah, okay, it works for Faye. Okay. Oh, cool. And it works for Leon. Good. Oh, it didn't work for Leon. Oh, no. It might be a countdown Leo. Leon? Why did I say Leon? Leo. You lost a stone? I did lose a stone. Thank you. Thank you, Ancients. Bless your fucking socks, dude. Cool. Alright. Woo! I want to share all the dino-shaped nuggies with you. I don't know if you have them overseas, but here we have like Smiley's potatoes, which are like McCain's brand potato things that you cook in the oven. And they're in the shape of like a smiley face. And they're really cute and I love them. I get 5 days off because Chinese New Year is public holiday. Yo, fuck yeah. I wish Australia recognized public holidays that weren't just Christian holidays. Considering how multicultural we are. So they gave money off as well. Fuck yeah, pop the fuck off, Faye. I love it when you get a whole bunch of days off in a row. Ours is like that for Easter. For Easter, we'll get Good Friday off. Then we'll get Monday off, and sometimes you'll also get Tuesday off observed because of Sunday. It's pretty cool. Depending on where you work and stuff. After building my mega storage system some time ago, I'm done with that. Yeah. As in, like, you don't want to do a storage system again, Ancients? Or you're like, you're on top of making sure nothing goes wrong, sort of thing. Don't worry, Leah, my favorite barista thinks my name is Leah. Me or correct has the courage to correct. I love that so much. I do actually, I'm just sad the government doesn't. The Queen has 2 birthdays for some freaking... Dude, the Queen has like 3 fucking birthdays, dude. I don't understand why they celebrate the Queen's birthday on different fucking days. She only has 1 birthday, okay? Ancients, what? Both? Oh, as in like you're done redoing it, but you also don't want to do it anymore because it's like too much to fix. I have heard people talk about auto storage sorting systems breaking. What are the main reasons for them breaking? Because I'm worried about that. The only Christian public holiday is Christmas. Oh, interesting, babe. So is the Wali, the Scrub Daddy, like the Scrub Daddy but potato. What, Faye? Alright. I think that's it. Alright, we're just gonna do a quick check and make sure everything is where it should be. God, the spruce doors are cute though. Log, strip log, planks, stairs, those, doot. Alright. Scrub Daddy. So there is a Scrub Mummy. We have too many religions to have them all have multiple public holidays. Yeah, that's fair, Faye. Like there are about 5 official religions. Damn. Server lag, updates, random items, wrong powering. Okay, so what happens if you're on a solo, like a single player world? Do you still have a lot of those same issues? Or not so much? The Queen's actual birthday is my birthday. But the Queen's birthday we celebrate in like June, July. Because one, there's too many public holidays in April. It's historically the range of the past royals' birthdays. Interesting. Actually can't tell if any of these are like 100% right, you know? Perfect. Let's have a look at these ones. Stop making me cough, let me breathe please, I'm trying to hydrate. I don't know what I did, and sometimes random acts of Minecraft. Mostly okay? Okay. We'll do that then. Alright, we might call it early, folks. Berries. Are those berries pink? They are. We probably will call it early, I think. That's some good info that I know. No, I appreciate that, Scar. It's very interesting. Why they like fuck shit up like that. They're pink! Wow. We've got saplings. Saplings. We'll get them nice and stacked. Saplings, cactus. Now there's actually going to be a lot of items that don't get sorted, but I've picked the items for the most part that I think we will use the most, which is shit. Alright, well I think that's right because we don't have kelp going anywhere else. Oh. Ah. We didn't do the carrots. We also didn't do those. Like we did some of them, but not a lot. We're just gonna take that and put those in. Because we missed all of those. Alright, cool. Froggy Peach, hello, welcome into the stream. My name's Liv, pronouns she, they. We're playing Minecraft Hardcore today and we've been working on an auto sorter. It's quite hot here though, so we may be finishing up soon. How goes the progress bottle? It goes well. We're gonna put those there. Oh, we only had 27. Alright. I just want to check that this holds kelp. It does. Okay. Oh, we're good. We're just checking that we put things in the right thing, and I'm glad we did because we found that there weren't enough of the carrots. We're making sure that the blocks that we've sorted in the hoppers go where they're supposed to go. There we go. The contract with Urucraft with Klingon is just priceless. I know. It's not. It's a lot. Family life with Scrub Daddy. I still don't know what you mean by Scrub Daddy. I just wouldn't recommend you dropping a large amount of items entities while loading the sorting system. Do you mean breaking lots of chests and having lots of items around? Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, apart from... Let's go check the smooth quartz one. Apart from the initial loading in ancients, there won't be a lot of items that we're sorting. It'll really just be the initial... We don't have enough quartz. Interesting. Okay. 9 should be enough. But we'll do more to be safe. Let's go find our stone cutter. You reminded me to hydrate. Right. I'm also planning on using those off days to go dress shopping. Yes, Faye. That sounds so cute. Pink carrot? Yeah, it's the golden carrot. How long has Urucraft been on for? Only 18 minutes. Yeah, if you only have one filter for, say, stone, don't drop 20 stacks in unless the water goes in a loop because the hop can only pick up 23 out of a stack. I'm not using a item elevator like the build says because at least I'm hoping we don't have to do that. So let me just check these other ones and then I'll talk about it because I want to make sure these are all done right. Netherrack, quartz, buttons. Yep. Nope. Yep.
Excuse me, sir. You're on private property.
Deadrock, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Hello, raiders. My name is Livia. You can call me Liv. My pronouns are she, they. I play Minecraft and Genshin Impact, and today we've been in hardcore working on an auto sorter. Two things. One, if you find you can't type in chat, it might be that you need to verify your mobile with Twitch. We have that on so we can't get hate rated. But also, hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. How was your stream? It says you were playing Unpacking. My friend Lucy L, who's also a streamer, has played quite a bit of that. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome the fuck in. Welcome back, I should say. Thank you for the raid and the host. I appreciate it. I should say we were literally planning to end, like right now. So I'll explain a little bit about what we're doing, but we were not planning on staying for too much longer. It was chill, fuck yeah. What did you get up to? What do you usually stream? Give us a little spiel. Just a small poly, thank you for the stretch, lovely. I shall do a little one. How about items going across the... Wait, you said you like to keep them on for 15 minutes? Yeah, I do, usually. Has it been 15 minutes, drama? Okay, cool. Oh, thank God. Oh no, it's Klingon. I can't remember where. There we go. Stars in it. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Let me know what your pronouns are. Hope you're having a lovely day. Mio cheese. They put the toaster. Oh. I usually stream on SMP, so we decided to take it slow. That is very fair. Toaster bath lives on. Fuck yeah. Has it come to your attention? Lucy is formed into a potato. 100%. So in the build bottle, they have an arm at the front. Drag, welcome into the stream as well. Hello. Hello, my friend Tahide. Welcome the fuck in. Thank you for letting me know. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Thank you for the follows. Aphrodite, hello as well. Hello, hello, hello. For everyone who's just popped in, I'll give you the spiel again. My name's Livia. You can call me Liv. My pronouns are she, they. I play Minecraft and Genshin Impact. Today we're in my hardcore world. Thank you for the follow, Afro. I really appreciate it. But we have been working on a huge auto sorter. It's going to sort 400 items. Bottle, the answer to the question is I hopefully shouldn't have to use a item elevator with water. I'm just going to be using hoppers because our dump chest is going to be above. So I'm hopeful. Let me know if for some reason this doesn't work with a build like this. You can use the build command like this. But we are building a huge auto sorter that sorts 400 items. You essentially can put stuff into a dump chest and then it goes through hoppers and it sorts them where they're supposed to be. But yeah, Redstoners, let me know if this doesn't quite work or if the way I'm planning to do it won't work, in which case I may be fucked, but we can sort something out. I was planning on having the dump chest up here and then using hoppers to flow down and hit the top row of chests and then do the rest like they have it there. Because from what I can see in that video, they have the dump chest down below and then they sort items up top. So that when I eventually make the row of hoppers that goes like all the way around the whole thing, like I think it's gonna go like here, it's gonna start like here and then it's gonna go up and like around for I think the whole thing. If it starts from above, I shouldn't need to have a water flow, right? So just a line of hoppers over the top. I need to watch the video. Yeah. Does anyone do redstone that's just popped in? I don't typically do redstone, so this is a lot for me. We have been, oh, I didn't make it. Sometimes I make that one and sometimes I don't. Let's see if I can make it. I made one today and I've not made another since. But essentially what we've got going is, let me just climb up here. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of auto sorting, essentially 100 different items in each of these 4 arms. It may get backed up, but it should eventually make its way through your items. Yeah. So I know it might take a little while. Oh no. Oh no, I got them all. It's okay. I was worried I didn't pick up one and it went into the system, which would have been very bad. Yeah, so obviously we have to have a flow, like a overflow chest or a few overflow chests. And we're also going to have to do it. But I think I should be able to do it from the top, right? Have a good time lurking, just a small follow. I appreciate it. And as well, Deadrock, Raiders, everyone who's come in, including Deadrock, thank you for the raid. Please make sure you guys check them out. Have you guys eaten today? Have you had water? And have you remembered to take your meds? It is incredibly hot where I am in Australia. So we are literally planning on ending. I'm very, very sorry, Deadrock. Very unfortunate timing. But we will find someone lovely to pass you on to, and we'll try to find someone doing hardcore, so the vibes are similar. You do redstone? Yeah. So we're getting there. So we've just done, we've locked all of these hoppers, essentially. So we've locked all of the, is that the way to phrase it? You've locked them? locked them. I've essentially locked all the bottom hoppers, and we're going to do the next row next stream, and if we get more than that, we'll start putting our dump chest down. But yeah, it will load 2.5 items per second, so it will be slow. Make sure you put composters on top of every single hopper in your top line. Ooh, Jay said the same thing. Jay said to put, oh, I'm stuck. I didn't know you could get stuck in anvils. Wow. Jay said to put them on those ones and on those ones, I think, right? Maybe more? Significantly reduces lag. I would need to do those ones too, right? I don't mind. I live in Oz and the heat and the thunderstorm has made me too tired to continue unpacking. Dude, that's my same mood. Often I'll go until like 10:30, but like I'm in Victoria and it has been fucking hot the last few days. I'm so done. I've literally had a wet towel on my lap the whole time with 2 fans on me to try to keep cool, and it's just not having it. Show me closer? Yeah. So there's like 2 lines of hoppers there, if that makes it easier. So we've got those bottom ones, and then we've got these 2. Wherever the top of the hopper is exposed to air, just put a composter on top. Okay, when we get there, I'm sure someone will remind me to do that. Okay. I think we're going to sleep. We're going to make it day, and then we'll probably... I can't sleep because I'm next to the endermite. And then we'll probably call it, I think. Ice in the water bottle is essential. 100% dude. 100%. I've had Zupa Dupers in here, like sat on my lap as like an ice pack because I couldn't be bothered going outside to get the one that I usually use. It has been a lot. Yeah, wait till you have your delivery line on top first and then compost up. Yeah, okay. Noted. We might have to go one more up for some of them. We'll see how we go. Okay. Good night, guys. Let's go see who to raid. We're gonna pause the music and thank you for the hydrate drama. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. It's sure as heck fucking hot today. We've got a few really good people live at the moment. Frog is live. Ooh, East is live. We're playing Genshin. PMD Cat is live. Multi-instancing. I don't know what that means. Ooh, Lucy's live. We don't always get to raid Lucy, so we could do Lucy. Actually, no, I think Lucy... Oh, no, Lucy's live. Nadelia's live. Elaine's live. Be a fucking stabbing drama. Thanks, no worries, boss. Have a good one. Hope you cool down soon. Yeah. We could do Lucy or we could do Frog. Lucy's been going for a while. Let me see if Lucy's... I don't know how much longer Lucy's going to be going for. The thing's muted, Jay, so let me, I'm going to have to, like, turn off the system thing and then play it again.
Make some noise.
Thank you, Jay. I appreciate
Thank you for being a great entertainer and an amazing person. Less than 3.
I appreciate having you here, lovely. I think Lucy said she might be ending soon because of the heat as well. Yeah. We might do Frog. We might do Frog then. Because Lucy's been going for 7.5 fucking hours, dude. Let's hit Frog with a lovely raid. You guys know, behave yourself in Frog stream. Otherwise, she'll roast you and it'll be really funny. Heatwaves be brutal. It's fucked up, dude. This is one stream. Thank you, Block. I appreciate it. We do be fucking vibing. I want to reiterate. Oh, thank you, Deadrock, for the raid. Let me do the shout out. Thank you, Deadrock, so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. And thank you as well. I think we got raided by Av. We did. We got raided by Av. Av is an incredible streamer, one of my really good friends, and does incredible cosplays. Despite their name. Don't let it fool you. We're going to go raid. Give me one sec. /raid. We're going to go raid Frog. Frog is absolutely lovely, uses she, her pronouns, is over in Europe, has been live for just under an hour, is currently vibing in hardcore, which is what we fucking love to see. Very cottagecore vibes, very friendly. Absolutely wholesome as fuck. If you fuck with Frog, she will gaslight you, and it's hilarious. Genuinely, I love Frog so much. But I would really appreciate it if everyone would want to come along with the raid. I hope I will see you guys tomorrow night. We will see how we're going. I've got work tomorrow, and if the heat is just as bad, we might have to call it. When it's this hot and I don't have an aircon in this room, we just got to survive. Thank you so much for vibing. I really appreciate it. The raid call, which we don't have, no mods have put the raid call in. Yeah, raid. Do this one. I can't remember the raid thing. I tried. It's okay. It's okay. I appreciate it. This is the raid call. You can do that. Either mine or Bottles. We'll follow through with the raid. I will see you tomorrow night, guys. Bit of a hot one tonight, so we'll see how we go. But as always, I love you and goodbye.